Hello, all you beautiful people. How is everybody doing on this beautiful day? I'm sorry I had the game muted, but there we go. Either way, it didn't really matter. Anyways, guys, we are on part 13 here of Trails from Zero. Um, Last time we finished up the intermission, and I believe we finished all this the support requests for the chapter 4 intro. Besides one of them, which I'm gonna honestly skip. It was a side quest that it just told me to catch. It told me to cook 20, or it was like 10 or 20 unique kinds of foods, and it's complete RNG, and it requires you to eat a lot of what you have that you have gotten throughout your game in order to pray that you hope and you get a peculiar dish cooked up instead of a regular meal, which is not something I really want to spend a lot of time on. So I'm just gonna ignore that and move on. It's not a really big deal anyways. But we are on chapter 4. We should be doing the main quest. I don't believe there's a side quest left. If there is, it should be pretty quick. But there is one left. Oh, it's just a monster extermination. Okay, that's pretty simple. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember now. A Koetsu Kawato was sighted on the West Crossbow Highway. None of us have our CPs, so this should be pretty interesting because we don't have CP. There was a way to get CP by doing a certain something, and I can't remember what it was. Wasn't it resting at a... Hold on. How much money do we have? 7727. Go to the residential area real fast. I'm sorry, not residential, the entertainment. I'm pretty sure when there's an option for resting at the hotel. I think, but it's 1,000 Mira. Sure. Oh, we really... Sure, I'll do it. I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, this is not what I want. Rest. Pretty sure that gives 100 CP. Or 200. Yep, it does indeed. Okay. Thank goodness I remember that. West Street. Alright. We are good to go. What are these new enemies? What is this? Well, I'm actually very happy that they brought new enemies. What the heck? Okay. I remember them saying something about new enemies. I guess this was it. Has pretty strong defenses. It's weak to wind. Okay. Bark Dine. Bark Dine. Nice damage. I could have delayed it, but it's fine. Alright, there we go. We can finally gain some XP again. Thank goodness. We were just one-shotting everything on the way to and from, so it's honestly a good thing that... Well, I guess except for that enemy. It's a good thing that there's some new enemies. I guess some. Yeah, some. Not everything is new. Why was it just that one enemy, though? Okay, there's a few enemies here and... Okay. Here and there. Okay, I gotcha. Alright, with the team rush. Bark Dine. Oh my gosh. Is there a bigger AoE for... Yeah, for a setting, but... Alright, okay, we're fast enough. Aerial. Alright. Hit all of these enemies at once. They don't get pulled in, but that's totally fine. Crash bomb. No. That doesn't really do much damage. Salamander. Okay, that didn't really do much. I think that salamander is just used for burn. Or maybe not. I don't know. I'll hit that one. You can hit that one. You can focus this one. Ooh. Alright, Lloyd leveled up. Tio leveled up. Randy, but not Ellie. Ellie's a little bit behind. I forgot what the heck Ellie was doing. What was Ellie doing that she wasn't in the party? Oh, yeah, that's right. So, back then when I was in the apartments with Randy alone, and then the 2 times I chose to have Tio... Well, the 1 time I chose to have Tio with me was in the escapade that happened at Schwarz Action. Schwarz Auction, not Action. Yeah. Ariel. Doesn't do as much damage as it should be doing. Sadly, I can't hit them, but we do got 2 turns in the bag, thank goodness. No, I didn't mean to target that one. Why did it go from that to that one? The complaint that I had earlier about the targeting. It rears its head. Nice dodge. I forgot that Noe was in the background. I mean, I knew she was there because I saw her icon. But, like, I forgot that she could help us in battle. Come on, give us more of those enemies. Oh, yeah, so what monster level is this one? What are we right now? We're 29. This is 35. No. Let's wait a little more for that one. Let's see what we got over here. Come on, give me more of those enemies. I'll gladly take the free Sepith, but I would like to get some nice levels. And speaking of... Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that I unlocked slots at the beginning of the chapter, so I'm not worried. I trust in myself to have done that. Alright, Spark Dine. Spark Dine. Alright. There we go. Even just one enemy gives us some pretty good XP. Sadly, it was just one enemy, like I just said. Alright, let's see. What else can we find? Another one. Nice. But only one of them. Come on. One 1197, 1197, 703. Why doesn't Noelle level up? I don't get it. Why does she level up? Why do NPCs level up? Supporting characters level up. Alright, I think that's the Quetzalcoatl. That one's in blue. So let's go. We got this. Exterminate. Alright, we got 2 of them. Okay. Your support craft is a medium range. Okay. Okay, so I would not be able to hit. I know you're not very good at arts or have any good arts attack, but I'm pretty sure they were not going to be able to reach, and I was right. I just took a random guess, to be honest. These guys are also weak to wind. Okay. Yep. Alright. We're just going to start the Galleon Tower. We're going to Spark Dine. Spark Dine. Gonna attack, but that's fine. Spark Dine. And then I'm gonna use your Crimson Gale. We're gonna get both. Can I hit with TOs? I think I will only get one with TOs. It's fine. Her turn is up right now. Where I will move her over here. Use that S-Craft. Get both of them. We're gonna Spark Dine here. Gonna attack, but don't worry. We got this. We got this. If anything, Ellie is there for the S-Craft. And that one, I'm pretty much dead already, so let's focus this one. Electromagnetic, put the speed down. That's great. Thank you so much. Put that movement down. The Spark Dines are coming. We're going to delay your turn. And we got that Dark Matter. That should be game. Yeah, Sparkle. It's already over, though. Alright, good XP. Noelle leveled up. And we got some pretty good XP. Exterminate the monster on West Crossbow Highway. I'm going to quickly check to see if there's any more of these brown ones. And yes, there is. Because these guys provide some fantastic XP. Not so much when they're alone, though. Come on. Give them to me in groups. Throw 4 of them at me. Sparkle, Sparkle. Because they do get some good XP. Hopefully there's one more. Yes! But let me wait for it to turn around. There's 2 in this one, so awesome. Dark Matter, that's your last one that you're going to be able to do. We're going to have a line AoE, Team Rush. There's your Aerial. There's your Dark Matter. There's your Melee. Can we get another Aerial in time? No, I would Spark Dine. Spark Dine. Chaos Brand. That one. Hit that one with the crit. You're fainted, but that's fine. And that's not even faint. That's, I forgot. But it's fine. And we got some good XP. Any more? I doubt it. I doubt it. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Is the fork in the road next? No, there's like one more screen. But that's fine. We are going to just head back to Crossbell. Turn this, report in this quest. And we're gonna get the benefit from doing so. And, you know, start our main quest. But let's fight all of these guys because... like I said, the XP is nothing to scoff at here. Aerial right there. Aerial right here. They're weak to win by 35%. So, we want to make sure we do those. Power Smash. This one. Spark Dine. That one. And have you Spark Dine this one. And we'll focus. This one you don't have any more EP, so you can't really help out anymore. Thank you for the counter, Tio. Can we get some sparkles? Yes, we can. Alright, Lloyd leveled up. Tio leveled up. Randy leveled up, and almost Ellie as well. Man, these guys give some... I keep saying it, but they give great XP. It's like, I don't even want to leave for a minute. I want to stay here for like 20 minutes just running back and forth, grinding. But we do got to move on. Don't worry. Anytime I have the excuse to run through this area, I'm going to fight them. Until there's no point in doing so. Dang. Ellie needs those heals. Galleon Tower. But I think we're going to be okay. I think we can take them out in time. There's only 2 of them this time, not 3. Alright. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm going to check something real quick in the background. Okay. You can focus that one. the Galleon Tower to hit all of them. Spark Dine that one, and also Spark Dine that one. That one's gonna... if I want to save Ellie, be smart. Hit this one. It's the closest one. High chance of it targeting Ellie. So there we go. Ellie she got her level up. Any more? I don't think there's any more, but let me check. We're going up here, right? Yeah, okay. So let's go up here. There's a few more enemies here. Awesome. But hold on. Stop following me. Turn around. There you go. Only one. Oh, come on. Team Rush. Spark Dine. Awesome. The level ups are giving us such a good damage increase. And we're doing like 300 extra damage than what we were doing like 5 minutes or 10 minutes ago. So that's awesome. Okay. Another one. Hold on. Wait a minute. Turn around. Get in there. Yeah. Galleon. Aerial. After this, there should be no more of these enemies and we could just go freely report. No. Spark Dine. Ooh, I thought the crit would have been enough. It's fine. I was hoping that they moved close enough to be in the AoE. Yeah, it's all good. Alright. Let's go to the special support section. Let's run over here really quickly to rest up and get back our HPs and EPs. And let's go report in. We got 4 DP, 5,000 mirror. That's the most we've ever gotten from any report, I think. I'm pretty sure even more than the main quest stuff. Alright. And we got 218 total overall DP. I remember she wants us to go to one of the... Oh, Lord, I forgot. It was one of the side areas. What did she want us to do? The ruins on the main mountain path. She is referring to the Moon Temple. Yeah, Moon Temple. Okay, here's the tank. I was about to say, where the heck is the tank? Ride in the Guardian Force car. We can't go there right away, but we can go to the tunnel. And then we're gonna just go downward, and here we are. Well, that was much quicker than I thought it'd be. I'm pretty sure this road leads down to the ruins. You are correct. We'll have to continue on foot from here. Let's get a move on if we're ready. Indeed. Could these ruins truly be haunted? No, of course not. Ghosts aren't real. Are there any other enemies that are new? Yes, look at these guys. If there were going to be new enemies here as well, I would have just walked over here. I'm over here trying to look up the stats like if I've already analyzed it. Dark matter. Can't go wrong with a dark matter. Such a strong skill. You are weak to fire and water, but specifically fire. Okay. I don't have fire with Tio. I do have fire here. And I don't have fire for Ellie as well. Or just Chaos Brand, I guess. Not really much else to really do. Okay, they poison you when they attack. Thank you so much for that backup. Alright. Is that a new enemy? No, it's not. I could barely tell what it was. It was being blocked. Okay. Okay, these guys are low-level enemies. I don't need to really waste EP on these guys. Or CP. Let's take our time. We got an achievement. I killed 500 enemies so far. Okay. New enemies over here. Alright. I'm pretty sure this is a new enemy. No, it's not? Yeah, it's not. Okay, I guess I don't remember. Yeah, I've been through here. Oh my gosh, I am just... Can I run? 50% chance. I have a lot of chances. These guys are just not going to provide much, so... Okay, Why is that a mechanic? Let's take our time. Take our time. Okay. We're unable to take their Sepif, so let's just move on. Alright, this bridge was blocked off, so this is all new territory for us here. Moon Temple. I'm looking forward to exploring this one. I love ruins and stuff like that. I said this a very, very long time ago, pretty early on during when I started streaming, that I really, really love ruins. I think it's when I think I said that when I was playing Dragon Quest XI, but I love like places in games in JRPGs where there's a bunch of history behind it. Stuff like that. That's pretty cool to me, anyways. Whew, we finally made it. Huh? Is it just me, or is the visibility a lot worse than before? It's not just you. It wasn't foggy before. Guessing this is where our friendly ghosts come out to play. I wouldn't quite call them ghosts. They're more akin to mysterious monsters. Do you sense something, Tio? I detect a strange fluctuation in the atmosphere. Is it simply oscillations in the air? Is that how you say that? Oscillations? Or is it an incorporeal presence? Oscillations? Incorporeal? Yes, but I did not sense it the first time we came here. I believe it is coming from the roof where the bell is. They can't even see that from that angle. That reminds me. Stargazer's Tower also had a bell on its roof, much like these ruins. Yeah, looks that way. It reminds me of the bell in Crossbell Central Square, actually. You think there's some kind of connection between all these bells? I mean, if there was a connection, it was kind of obvious there was going to be a connection in Chosen in the Sky with all the towers. But if there's something similar to the towers, but with these bells, then we got something pretty big going on behind the scenes of Crossbell, like how there was behind the scenes on Liberal. And she isn't saying anything. I think Noelle here knows something. Well, our objective is to conduct a search of the ruins interior. Should we set the bell as our target? I'd like to investigate the fluctuations Teal detected if possible. No objections here. Now that we've got a plan, let's head inside. If we have to. Commence mission. Can't say I've ever had to bust some ghosts before. Hey, they're mysterious monsters, not ghosts. Isn't that right, Sergeant Major? Yeah, they're only monsters. You don't have to force yourself if you're that scared, Ellie. Alright, looks like the chests are pretty high up. We can't get to them from here. I'm pretty sure this front entrance... Oh, I was about to say the front entrance is closed and it just opened right up. The door is shut tight. Okay, I'm guessing this was where we'll come out from. Moon Temple. Alright. We got one of these here. I haven't seen a charging station in a good long while. Only in the geofront areas, I think. I think there was one in the Stargazer's Tower as well, but I could be wrong. Look at that statue there. There's a top floor and a bottom floor. It's like pretty much a cathedral. What is this place? It seems to be a chapel. According to records, this place was some kind of temple way back in the Middle Ages. The Moon Temple. Apparently it was built around the same period as Stargazer's Tower and that old fortress on the ancient battlefield. So basically this ruin is roughly 500 years old. Constructed during a time of chaos and war. Do you hear that? A bell? Look out! Oh my. I'm guessing they're weak to water? Ghosts! The reports are true. Can't chicken out now, Mademoiselle. Here they come. Yeah, especially if they're weak to something like water, like I'm guessing. Oh, they are pretty weak physically, a little bit. Nice. Nice! Let's analyze. What do we got here? Oh yeah, this is one of those places that you can see the other elements, so you gotta be a little bit more careful when you throw your elements here. But they are weak to Mirage. Okay. What we got here? We got a Galleon Tower ready for them. And a Chaos Brand, which I will hit this one. Alright. Galleon Tower does destroy them. And they blow up. XP here is pretty decent. Whew. The Academy never trained me for ghost extermination. Ellie, are you okay? Yes, I think so. Just what were those things? Definitely look like ghosts to me, that's for sure. And that light they gave off when they vanished was damn weird. 3 higher elements are exerting a powerful force in this area. For whatever reason, this place is also brimming with spiritual energy. Spiritual energy? Now that you mention it, we all heard the temple bell ring just now, right? Is it possible that it was rung by the goat? Noelle, please stop! It was probably just the wind. Yes, that must have been it. Still stuck in the denial stage, Mademoiselle. I understand how you feel, Ellie. I do. But considering how that last fight went, I say we continue our investigation. Sergeant Major, are you ready to go? Yes, of course. I guess I have no choice now. At least our attacks are effective against them. Yeah, definitely, because there are some JRPGs out there, that ghosts are pretty much, you can't hit them physically, so you gotta use, like, you know, magic. Jeez, it's like we're exploring some kind of haunted mansion or something. Alright. What do we got around here? We got doors and a second floor. Let's check out this door. They are wrapped behind a purple aura. Same with the other enemies. I think there is something going on here with maybe the bell is empowering these enemies, powering them up in some sort of way. Okay, these fly-like enemies are weak, but holy crap, the XP! There was 4 of them, and they almost gave pretty much double the XP that those ghosts gave. Are there... Oh, okay, hold on. Just a quick question. Is there in this game items that permanent... I can't remember if there was in Trails in the Sky, which is why it just occurred to me now. But were there any items in this game that permanently increase a stat? Whenever I run, I should use smoke grenades. Whenever I really, really need to run. No, I don't think so. Nah. Okay, nah. It's just, I feel like the savory pinion was like, the name just sounds familiar. Okay, these guys are weak to time. Okay. Why did I attack with Lloyd? He's the one with all the time. Ooh. Well, oh yeah, he's the one that's focusing on space, not time. I'm just misremembering, that's all. But at least we got some Soblers in, at the very least. They're weak, but it's something. Power Smash to delay that turn. Pretty much over here. Oh my gosh, the XP here is great. Alright, this chest gave us fish starts? Why does that look weird? It's an... Oh, we're getting those items. I think they were in Trails in the Sky the 3rd only. I might be wrong. But these are attacking items. Okay. It's better to have been looted and lost than to have never been looted at all. I'm gonna say that anytime a chest comes up and starts complaining about us being thieves or something. Alright. So what are the XP that these enemies are going to provide? Let's see. These guys are a little bit lower. I want to say they give the about the same XP as the ghosts, maybe a little bit higher. Okay, there was nothing in this room. This room, nothing in here either. There's these flies that give some fantastic XP. There's only 2 of them this time, though. And we got to wipe them out in the first turn, which gives us good XP. Oh my gosh, only 20 and 30? That was a decrease. Okay, yeah, 20 and 42. Holy crap, that one level is that much of a difference in XP? The scaling? Oh boy, jeez. The one level really scales the XP pretty hard. From gaining 20 XP to 42. Well, Ellie leveled up. Courageous Hot Pot. Randy met his match at the casino. A girl in a frilly white dress had a good hand and went all Ren. I don't know much about poker, so that would definitely fly over my head. Poker, what are card games? Doo-doo-doo. And this chest is a bomb-lit rice. This chest is important. This chest is important foreshadowing. You just don't know it yet. Nothing in here. This is the front entrance, right? Oh, no, it's not. Let's go to the bottom, because at the bottom there was that chest that led to the outside. Well, that was outside, I mean. Okay, that looks like the, that one move from Trails in the Sky that I completely abused. Is that move in this game, by the way? I never really thought to check. The time attack. I don't think so. There is barely any time moves in this game. Death Scream, wasn't it called? Death Scream. It was a full screen AoE time attack. These enemies are new, but I needed to turn around. Whoops. Oh, there's doors here. Okay, I wasn't even paying attention. I can't see. Luckily we got that advantage. What are you guys weak to? Okay, also some Mirage. Okay. Galleon Tower should just wipe the floor with all of them. Ooh, that one lived by a little bit. There we go. Not anymore. We got a Celestial Bomb for that. I saw that. Here is an EP charge too. I'd have a witty message, but our lead editor was too busy playing Final Fantasy 14. What? You can't escape. You can't escape Final Fantasy 14 memes in here. Intros from Zero either. Action 3. Chess can't be arrested, you know. Action 3, Action 3, Action 3. Okay, I already bought them. Unfortunately. There is an area here. Lord, but hold on. This place is huge. Hold on. There was a chest in here. It's probably at the very, very, very top. But I can't go up there. It's a monster chest. Unlock this? What is this? Oh. Oh, I see. Alright. And then we came from there. Okay. Let's go in here. Oh, let's go back through. And, let's attempt that advantage again. Wow, nice miss. Wow, okay, these guys are just very fast. Okay, I gotcha. Enigma Kido. Here, weak to Mirage. Does Sobler? Yeah, Sobler's fine. I think it'll die. Oh yeah, in places like this, there's Guard and Death Blow and what was the other one again? Death Blow, Guard. It was like three that they brought in. 3 extra bonuses. Guard, Death Blow, and I forgot. Do 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 do. Okay, we gotta watch out for those. These guys explode, so we gotta watch out for these guys. Turn around for me. There you go. Team Rush. Can we get him in for one? I don't think so, because it'll survive the last one. There we go. Also, I should do a little heal for Lloyd. Okay, there is a door there, but what's up top? What is over here? Okay, yes, perfect. Let's save in front of this. And let's fight. Monsters appeared. A lot of these exploding enemies, and then these hammer dwarves, whatever they do. Okay. I forgot what all of these guys are weak to. I'm gonna do this. I'm going to... Oh wait, I can see with Lloyd. These guys are weak to Mirage, and these guys over here in the back are weak to Space. Let's do a Dark Matter here, and a Galleon Tower here, and a Chaos Brand here. Watch all this fly. Reinforcements, totally fine. It really impeded her, huh? Oh my god, Ellie died! Uh-oh. Reviving bomb. If I power smash, I can get all three, right? Yes. Oh god, those guys are too close to Ellie. It's gonna explode on them. Oh god, I should be doing this more. Okay, those have an option. Those have an opportunity to death below you. Oh my goodness. Let me take that one out and Tira bomb Ellie. And reviving bomb, and then I get to go again. So I'm gonna Axel Rush. Please don't kill them. Yes. Oh wait, these are the dwarves. Okay. Okay. Thank goodness. Black suit has been found in the chest. Who needs it most? Who needs the black suit? Randy does. Black jacket. Battle jacket, I mean. You lose. Oh my gosh, your arts defense goes to heck. You get no arts defense with this. But your defense shoots so high by a whole 30 points. Oh gosh. Can I just take... I can take them, huh? Holy crap, I can just steal this. And take that. Just take that. Your armors don't even matter. Just give me all of this. None of this matters for you, Noelle. Why does Noelle need defense? Randy, take her boots. Now with that. Oh, Ellie, let's give you the rigid leather. And we're just gonna hold for here. But let's do a quick little Tira here. 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 For the first the Bracer Guild, then the CPD. Now the CGF is helping rob chests too. Well, as I said earlier, it's better to have looted it and used rather than not looted it or used at all. See what I did there? I got to use the quote back at them. We came from there. I was just making sure that I went all the way. I was at the bottom. Alright, we're going this way then. Moon Temple Garden. There's an enemy there. I saw the glow from the I saw the purple glow. Okay, these guys really dodge pretty easily. Okay. These guys dodge pretty often. Oh, we can go down here. Okay, okay, okay. Some horse-like enemy. Sorry, whoops. Didn't mean to startle you. Didn't mean to startle you. Go back, go back, go back. It's a mermaid horse. The heck? A mermaid horse? Ah, no. Okay. There's an enemy over here. Let's get that advantage. There's a team rush, so... Dang it. No, come on, hit him. There you go. Alright, let's go through here, over here. Another fish enemy over here. Team rush. Nice. Alright, we can go in here. The mermaid horses are here. You hit that one, and I'm gonna Galleon Tower and do a Chaos brand on that one. Ooh, wow, it lived. Oh, Vanish was the other one. Okay. I'm not gonna do this. I don't want to do that because then they'll get. No, I pushed it. I forgot. I was not gonna do that because I want the Galleon Tower to hit that one still, and I just ruined it. Delayed that. Gobbler. I don't even know what this is weak to. Mirage. Alright, we can't go down that corner, so we're gonna go over here. There is this. Oh, I guess what we're doing is gonna go to both sides, so that way we can try to open, obviously, that floor in the middle. Oh, never mind. Oh, wait. Yes. Our goal is to get over there. Okay. I was gonna say, yeah, the floor here is gonna move, and you're gonna be going under the the statues, very cliche, but nope, I was wrong. You can't reach that one. Got the team rush. Weak to Mirage, okay. Explode, that's right. Step blow. Whatever resists it. Let's go down. Ooh, new enemy. One of it, of course. Alright. They're weak to wind and heavy Mirage. Almost double for Mirage. Whoops, I missed. Ah, man, I messed up. I wanted to aim at the middle one. Dang it, that sucks, but it's fine. We'll take it out manually. That was a good 50% heal for Lloyd there. Only one person needs the Galleon Tower. Okay. That was a bit extra. Oh, look at this enemy. Okay. I'm gonna Galleon Tower. Oh, they're definitely weak to Mirage, so that helps. Does it count as an art if they explode? I'm not gonna get there in time to protect Randy from the 2 explosions that he's about to take. The EP for for Ellie is running low. Okay, over here's the other door. And a chest. A celestial bomb. Nice. My parents warned me that bad chests go to Gehenna when they can never where they can never speak. Is Gehenna supposed to be like Code Steel? Because the chests don't speak in Code Steel. Was there a path that we've missed? I gotta check. Hold on. Hold on, guys. No. There was no path that we missed. I think. I'm gonna just keep it moving. What do we got here? Nothing important, it seems. Power smash, chaos brand, chaos brand, chaos brand. Wow, it lived at what was that? A pixel at 1 HP? Alright, there's 2 of these, and then there's 1 of these, so 1 and 2 and 1. Probably something to memorize, something to remember. Keep it in our heads, just in case. 1, 2, maybe the directions that they are in, too. What were the directions that these are in? Okay, okay. 1, 2, 1, 1. Oh, look, that's a new enemy. These guys are also weak to Mirage. Alright. Nice. Chaos Brand. Ooh! That decimated that enemy. Right or left? I'll take a left. Leads to this enemy, and there's a room with 3 of them. 1, 2, 1, 1, 3. Okay. Use the Galleon Tower. Sure. Oh, the vanish on Ellie. Oh my gosh. So Ellie, I was trying to conserve her EP the best I can, but at this point, now it's 0. Unfortunate. Wow. And guard doesn't help. Alright, Noelle leveled up. Alright, there's a chest here with a celestial bomb. Nice. You feel a sharp gaze stare at you from the inside of the void. Whose eyes are those eyes? Team rush, and it's over. A monster chest? Oh my god, I just opened it up. I didn't even EP charge us or anything. Okay, they're weak to Mirage and time. Burning heart. There we go. Oh, they resist all that good stuff. Alright. Oh boy. Isn't that a delay move? I'm pretty sure that's a delay move. EP charge Ellie because I need it. Alright, let's Galleon Tower. Chaos brand this one. Yeah, there is a delay. Let her do her Galleon Tower. Nice. That was enough. I was getting ready to use her S-Craft. Iron shoes. Before we do anything, hold on. I don't have the EP for it. Tira bombs all over the place right now. Except I'll tear bomb Ellie twice. Alright, so we got shoes. Ellie, you could use it. You lose your 2 speed, so we're gonna be losing speed no matter who we give it to. Not speed, movement, I mean. We're gonna be losing that movement. But I'll take it. She has a gun. It doesn't matter. This chest is as empty as your soul. Chest kind ill needs a looter like you. Alright, we came this way, but oh, there was another path. Oh, Ellie. I really need your EP. I hope you level up here. Oh, guard, of course. I attacked that one because there was a vanish up, so I wanted to guarantee the kill. Hit that one. Oh, we're so close to leveling. Yes, Team Rush, exactly what I was praying for. This will definitely level up some of us here. Do 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 do. All right, we got this. We got this. No, I'm not gonna vanish the enemy. I want the XP. Alright, Lloyd leveled up, Tio leveled up, and almost Randy and Ellie. At this point, they're pretty much caught up with the XP, so they were able to catch Ellie up with us, so that's great. Lloyd learned Rising Sun. Oh, it's an S break. Let me watch. Let me look at it first. I was about to say let me watch it. Let me study it. What is it? Oh yeah, it's under status now. Rising Sun. It is a medium-ranged AoE, no more single target. I felt like Tiger Charge was pretty bad. Tiger Charge was like the worst S-Crafts out of all the 4 main characters that we play as. So Rising Sun should hope to help Lloyd out with not having such a useless S-Craft. And is there a hidden secret? No. Here's the button. There we go. We can now cross. But there is a... Wasn't there a charging station at the beginning? Yes. So with this charging station, I can save. Hold on one second, guys. I can save and go across. Hold on. I was trying to fix up something in the background. Alright. Let's take the stairs back up. Oh, there was a charging station here too. Alright, what do we got here? An eye? This place keeps getting stranger and stranger. Yeah, it's rubbing me the wrong way. Why the hell is there a place like this behind the chapel? Not normal, that's for sure. These ruins are way too bizarre to have belonged to the Septium Church. I'm curious about the meaning of that floor pattern there. It resembles an eye, doesn't it? What's wrong, Tio? Did you notice something? Odds are this place served as some sort of ritual chamber. A horrid place used to offer live sacrifices. Sacrifices? Yes. I imagine those dark red stains on the floor are the victim's spilled blood. Oh, I didn't even notice that. There's all of this, and over here too, some here as well. I didn't notice. Of course, I would not know for sure without a proper composition test. Well, this conversation sure got dark. Why would a place like this be behind the ruins of an old church? Again? What are we up against this time? Coming out the eye, and look at that aura. This is definitely way bigger. New song? No way, is that thing a devil? Please be careful. I'm detecting a massive amount of spiritual energy from it. Hey, I don't remember signing up to be a CPD exorcist. Here it comes. Reminds me of the enemies that you fight a lot in Chosen the Sky the Third. Weren't they called the devils? Devils? It's weak to Mirage, so that's perfect. Lloyd loves dark matter. Let me see something. It is weak to... It resists pretty much everything, and weak to... Okay, and they're weak to time. So we got space and time here. Okay. Dark matter. Let's attack. I'm gonna hit the enemies on the side with Tio here with a Soul Blur. Wow, it healed itself. Instant stun to Randy. We're gonna Galleon Tower to hit the enemies on the side. Soul Blur. The dark matter. Flamethrower, that's fine. I think that's gonna die to the Galleon Tower. Let me make sure that I take out this one as well. Oh wow, that one lived over there. Okay. There's a lot of crap going on right now on the screen. I cannot hit that one. Oh, these guys are... Weren't these guys in Treasure in the Sky the Third? Okay. We get time. Nice. Soul Blur. Oh god, it heals itself. Casting an art. Okay. I'm gonna do a Galleon Tower again. Okay, I don't have anything there. The Galleon Tower is gonna kill those for sure this time. This enemy is weak to time. That's fine. Can I impede this boss? Sunbreak. I did not impede it. I'm gonna use this S-Craft now. Because I was too afraid to let any of these guys all attack Tio and Ellie at the same time. So we got Ether Buster. I'm gonna use this. Even if I can't hit this one, I'm gonna aim at this boss. Rising Sun. Oh yeah, let's watch this. It's new. And with Sepith up, we're getting all the Sepith. Nice. Okay, what do we got here? Randy's back in action. Randy, can you hit that one? I can't tell, the stat buff is in the way. I think you can, though. Yeah, it's 2 spaces away. I'm gonna power smash. I can't reach it, that's right. Flamethrower. It's okay. I'll take the burn. Oh yeah, the Galleon Tower is gonna go off and take it out. That's right. I should have just attacked that one. Call allies again. That hurt. That hurt a lot. These guys are. What was the boss week to? Wasn't it time, right? Yeah, time. Was that also okay? No. Space. I'm sorry, not time, but space. Space. Do. I'll do that. I gotta take this boss down now. With Tio here, I am going to. Don't have the CP for Energy Circle. I'm not gonna be able to reach. Yes, I can. Wow, holy crap, Tio, your movement is high. There's no. The Cure Bombs, they don't heal very much, do they? Oh, they don't heal at all. They just cure ailment. I'm gonna just tear a bomb. The feint triggered. Gets to go again. Demonic Claw, not good. The boss is about to die. These guys were weak to, time. Dark matter here. That dark matter should kill the boss. Maybe. Now soul blur this one. Oh, she's already soul blurring it. Okay, it's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna power smash. Resist and the heal. Dang it. The boss healed itself. It's not gonna die to dark matter. Oh, that enemy is gonna get to go twice. Dark matter, do 2 of them. Let's guarantee it this time. And the crit. I'll use the crit for. Attacking this one. This time with Tio, I'm gonna use the energy circle here. Diamond dust, I might freeze them. Okay, thank goodness. Call allies, how annoying. Speed down right off the bat, so that's great. That enemy's dead. There we go. Team rush. Ooh. Nice. Good XP. Brandy and Ellie get the level up to catch up to Lloyd and Tio here. We got a Zerum powder. I think that's the very first one we get in the game. Those are that is an end game item. We managed to take it down. What in Adio's name was that? I realized the eye is not glowing yellow anymore, so that means that's not gonna work anymore. It looked like a devil straight from the church's testament. Regardless of its origin, it was emitting a terrifying amount of spiritual energy. Ghosts, skeletons, monsters, and now we're fighting devils? This place is messed up, man. Given our current position, I'm pretty sure the bell's right above us. Let's take a look, everyone. Let's. Can I recover first? Yes. Alright, let's recover ourselves up. And I'm gonna save right here. And let's see what else. Anything on the sides? I don't think so. That would appear on the map anyways. Moon Temple roof. Look at this thing. What the heck is going on up here? This sound. The bell's resonating. It could be that. It may be that the bell's resonance is causing the atmosphere. The bell? Could you elaborate? Of course, I do not know the specifics, but I feel as if the bell is essentially the nucleus of the atmosphere covering this entire temple. In other words, if we can put an end to the resonance, maybe, just maybe, everything will go back to normal? What do you think, Sergeant Major? Should we give it a shot? Yes, let's do it. Lloyd, Randy, could you give me a hand? It'll have to be a team effort. No problem. Yes, ma'am. What are we doing? Ah! What the heck were we just doing? What did she say we had to do to it? Put an end to the resonance? But what the heck were we doing exactly? It just looked like we touched it with one hand. And we're just concentrating and focusing and tensing our muscles or something. I don't know. The fog's gone. Yeah, looks like it. Blue skies returned too. The atmosphere covering the temple seems to have dissipated. Perhaps the interior? It might have changed, right? We should head back inside and take a look. Roger. What's inside that we need to take a look at, though? Maybe there is something underneath the statue from earlier. Nope. No. It's just to check. Just to check if the monsters are gone. Would you look at that? Wow, the sunlight's shining through. My monster radar ain't picking up any signals either. Yeah, let's check out the lower floor too. I no longer detect the presence of time, space, or mirage in the area. It appears as if the distorted space is returning back to normal. Yeah. But what exactly was the deal with this temple? There must have been a reason behind the strange resonance of that bell, right? Unfortunately, that is beyond my knowledge. However, I'd say that there's an extremely high possibility of that bell being an artifact. An artifact? Artifacts are the remnants of the ancient Zamorian civilization that existed 1,200 years ago. They seem to hold powers beyond durable technology and are under the strict control of the church. Yeah, you hear stories about those suckers from time to time. They're usually about some pompous rich guy who secretly had a crazy powerful one. Always ends with the churches confiscating them, though. Dang, they're talking about the artifacts. Yeah, I forgot that that's what they were called. From Trust in the Sky 1 to 3. Wow, this is news to me. First, I've heard of it as well. It's not surprising that the average person is unaware of their existence. After all, it is impossible to analyze artifacts using current technology. Really? Either way, I think we've collected enough information here. Let's turn in a report and leave further investigations to the specialists. I'm with you. Well, we did all we could. So, time to call it a day? Sure. Everyone, thank you so much for your help with the investigation. We can safely say, mission accomplished. Nice. It's finally over. For a second there, I thought we were done for. Good work in there, everyone. I still can't get over that bell, though. Those monsters were absurd, too. Stargazer's tower was mysterious, but this temple was really something else. Let's not forget that creepy ritual chamber behind the chapel. I honestly find it hard to believe such an ominous place once was a church. What happened 5 years ago? Well, I say we leave that question to the historians and get out of here. I expected that place to be like a haunted house, but damn, that was nuts. It really was. Anyways, should we head back to where we parked the car? Sounds good to me. Okay, we left it inside the cave. I'm gonna dodge all these low-level enemies. Okay, they're running away from us, so that's fantastic. There it is. So what do you all plan to do after this? I still have a bit of time before I need to be back. Need a ride anywhere? Let me think. If you're offering, we might as well take you up on it. A call? Sorry, give me a minute. Kinda weird time for someone to ring. Hello, this is Lloyd Banning, Special Support Section. It's Fran. Where are you guys right now? Oh, we're actually in the tunnel on Maine's mountain path right now. We just finished investigating some ruins in the area with your sister. Oh, Nori was telling me about that earlier. Were you able to safely complete your investigation? Yeah, at least for now anyway. Did you want me to hand her the phone? She's right here. No, that's okay. If I needed to talk to her, I would have just called her Enigma. Actually, there's someone who would like to ask the SSS a question or two. Oh, sure. Who is it? A citizen? Not quite. It's the mayor of Mainz. It sounds like he needs a consultation with your team. Oh, really? This doesn't happen very often. Did he give you any details? Apparently, one of the locals from Mainz went to visit Crossbow City, but he hasn't returned for several days. At least that's what I gathered from everything he told me. That sounds a little concerning. Alright, we're already near Mainz, so we'll pay Mayor Bixen a visit. Fortunately for us, your sister can give us a ride there. Don't be afraid to work her to the bone. I'll go ahead and contact the mayor to let him know you're coming in advance. Was that Fran? Yeah, she called to tell us about a new request. Lloyd gave a short summary of what Fran said. I see. Mayor Bixen submitted a support request? Someone visited the city and is yet to return home? May as well head on over and hear the story straight from the man himself. Yeah, I was thinking the same. Alright, Sergeant Major, could you take us to Mainz? Leave it to me. Mainz Mountain Mining Village, the only place she allowed us to go. Alright, we made it. I'm always impressed by how much faster we travel with your car. Let's hurry and ask the town mayor for details on the case. Sounds good, man. If I remember correctly, it was the house in the back of the town. Oh wow, Noelle is still joining us. Awesome. I thought she was going to leave us. Excuse us, it's the special support section. Yes, I've been waiting for you all. Apologies for making you come all this way. Truth be told, I intended to go see you in the city, but please don't worry about that. We were in the area, so stopping by wasn't an inconvenience or anything. So would you mind explaining the support request to us? Of course. Please take a seat. I'll pour some tea. Just 1 second. I see. In summary, one of your miners, Gantz, traveled to Crossbow City almost 2 weeks ago and hasn't been back since? Yeah, precisely. You see, he's a gambler at heart. People have even told me that he would go to the city's entertainment district on weekends to gamble at the casino. The fact that he hasn't contacted anyone for 2 whole weeks has us worried. Everyone around town is wondering where he's gone or if something happened to him. That's definitely strange. There may be some specific reason he has not returned, such as being involved in an incident. At the very least, I hope he wasn't attacked by the monsters that have started to appear on the city outskirts. What if the miner is just a damn good gambler? A guy could make a killing in the casino if he plays his cards right. If I were him and that happened, I'd be chilling in Michelin with a drink in one hand and the other around the pretty lady's waist. Yeah, I doubt that's the case. For starters, he isn't you. Randy makes a valid point about gambling, though. We cannot ignore the possibility. I don't mean to interrupt, but I don't see that happening. Why is that? You said he loves to gamble. Are there any other relevant qualities about him we should know of? Well, Gantz is the least serious person I've ever had the pleasure of knowing, but while he may love gambling to death, he's absolutely horrible at it. On top of that, he's got the luck of a man who would keel over from a splinter. Every time he comes home, his wallet is as dry as a desert. I see. In that case, he might make some cash in the lottery, but without any real skill, I doubt he'd win much in a poker game. Perhaps he took out a sum of Mira and ran off before the loan sharks could catch him? Well, that's another possibility to consider. That was actually one of the scenarios we considered before you had arrived. Were that the case, I had no idea how we'd find him. Understood, Mayor Bixen. You can leave finding Gantz to us. For now, we'll start with the investigation. We'll start investigating the casino and other places he may have visited. Thank you, Lloyd. I'll leave this matter in your hands then. If you learn anything, could you contact my house by the phone? By phone. Of course, sir. Let me write down your phone number while I'm here. It's already evening. It's probably about time we head back to Crossbow City. We still need to gather more information before the day is done, so yes, we should return before it gets dark. Could you give us a ride, Noel? Yes, of course. Hop in and we'll move out. Awesome. So, the lottery, the casinos, poker. Alright, so entertainment district it is. Thanks for your help today, everyone. Trust me, I plan to return the favor as soon as I can. I think you're giving us too much credit. Yeah, dude, we should be thanking you for inviting us on this crazy adventure. Guys, about what happened in the temple, I think we should contact Crossbow Cathedral and have them sort things out from here on. I concur. If the ruins are in fact related to an artifact, our hands are tied. Good point. Either way, I'll discuss things with the deputy commander and figure out what to do. So you guys gonna start asking around the city now? Yep, starting with the casino. Could you contact us if the CGF learns anything? Oh, Gantz, you mean? Of course. Anyways, I'll let you guys get back to work. Good luck. You too, Noel. Alright. Well then, ready to stop by the casino? Remember, we don't have too much time to waste. Let's go. There's still a lot we don't know about Gantz. Well, what are we waiting for? To the entertainment district. I like that it took us there by itself. I like that. Saves me some time. About time for business at the casino to really pick up. You guys ready? Let's find ourselves a miner and hit the slots too. We're only going to be doing one of those things, Randy. Considering we're not undercover, there is absolutely zero reason for us to play. Agreed. Anyways, let's just stick with questioning employees and customers. Perhaps that'll lead us to some clue about Gantz's whereabouts. Yeah. Killjoys. Let's ask her. You want to know about Gantz? You should probably talk to the owner about him. He's usually up for the chat at the bar, over at the bar. The bar, huh? Okay, let's ask everyone else though. You'd like to know about Gantz? Yeah, he's a regular. Used to only come on weekends though. I think you would get more details out of the owner. Oh, the owner. I heard that Gantz used to be a third-rate gambler. Is that really the truth? Is that really the truth though? I failed to get that impression from him at all. Oh, Gantz? Yes, he is indeed one of our regulars. He was a casual gambler with a penchant for losing. Until recently. I think it'd be better if you heard the details from the owner, though. Okay, until recently? And the fact that she says that she doesn't see Gantz as a third-rate gambler? Okay, then that means he did win. Okay, nothing about this guy. Good evening, everyone. Have you all come to play with Randy? No, not today. Well, actually, we want to ask you something. Lloyd asked about the missing miner. Missing? That's preposterous. He came here earlier. The guy managed to make a killing, too. Wait, really? And he was winning, you say? Come on, Drake. You must be thinking of someone else, right? Yes, we're looking for a miner. You see, we're looking for a miner from Mainz. I doubt he has the skill or intuition needed to stay afloat here. I assure you, I know the man. It all started about 2 weeks ago. It had been a while since I last saw him, but I swear it was like he was a completely different person. Thanks to him, my dealers are in the middle of a losing streak. We've lost almost 500,000 mirror to him now? 500,000? That is an exorbitant amount of money. There's no friggin' way, man. He's gotta be cheating, right? As I'm sure you know, we are professionals. If someone was cheating, we would notice. Besides, he's not only has shown incredible talent, but miraculously good luck as well. Everybody here would like to know how in the world he turned into a gambling phenom. This is quite different from the story Mayor Bixen gave us. Excuse me, sir. Apparently Gantz hasn't returned to Mainz yet. Do you have any idea where he's staying? Ah, yes. Last I heard, he's staying at the hotel across the street. The deluxe suite on the top floor, no less. Well, I guess he does have the mirror for it. Seriously, though, that place is crazy expensive. In any case, I'm surprised we were able to find him this easily. Likewise, we should go and pay him a visit. Awesome. Alright. The top floor deluxe suite of the hotel, okay. It's already nighttime. We need to go and speak with Gantz. Right, let's head over to the hotel. The VIP rooms are on the top floor. Imagine hitting the jackpot and living the baller life in a 5-star hotel. Damn, I'm jealous as hell. Focus on the problem at hand, Randy. How big is this deluxe room? How impressive is this room gonna be? I wonder. Is one of these rooms? Is that you, Randy? Oh my, long time no see. Pleasure seeing you again. Who the hell are you people? Excuse us, sir. We're with the CPD. You must be Gantz from Mainz. Okay. Very different personality. Hey, that's right. Oh, he's drunk. Oh, God. Ain't I met you somewhere before? Have we? I recognize this man. Did we not save him from warhounds during the Mainz incident? Oh. Oh, okay. That was him. Huh? Think I remember now. Y'all those kids from way back when, ain't ya? So what you want, Hick? Well, we received a request from the mayor of Mainz. A request to track you down. The mayor's looking for me? Hick, what in the hell for? Come on, man. You've been here for like 2 weeks without contacting anyone, yeah? Everyone's all worried about you. They thought you went missing. As such, we were requested to find you. Hick, okay. Well, you found me. Congrats. So can you go ahead and buzz off now, eh? I ain't ever going back to a hellhole like Mainz for as long as I live. Why's that? For what reason? Ain't it obvious? I'm the greatest gambler in this state has ever seen. And it ain't just my killer skill at the tables. Lady Luck is my bitch too. Who the hell would want to go to Mainz just to smash rocks all day? Wait a second. Watch it. Are you sure that's what you want? Everybody's worried sick about you. You could at least contact the mayor and give him some peace. Shut up. You can't order me to do shit. One more round at Barca and it'll be off the Michelin for me. Hey ladies, how about I take you to that fancy schmancy theme park this weekend? You can pick whatever you want from those boutiques they got too. Bill's on me. Wow, really? We can't wait to go. Oh, yeah, he's a changed man. Ain't much we can do about him. Dude's way too full of himself. That he is. Regardless, we're still obligated to inform the mayor of the situation. It's not our right to force him to return to Mainz. Indeed, it was his own conscious decision. What's on your mind, Lloyd? You look like something's bothering you. Yeah, so here's the thing. He was just an amateur gambler who played casually. I doubt he's nearly lucky or sharp enough to be good. Yet somehow he's suddenly on multiple winning streaks? No matter how I analyze the situation, it just doesn't add up. That's true. Yeah, that sure sounds fishy to me. You think he'd tell me all his tricks if I butter him up with a few drinks? Are you not already a skilled gambler, Randy? Only when I'm on a hot streak, my friend. Not a chance in hell I'd put off wins for 2 consecutive weeks and win $500,000 Mira. Pretty sure you'd only be able to pull that off if you were as skilled as Jack. Jack's a fictional character, Randy. Oh, the heck? You guys are still around? Whoa, take it down a notch, sweet cheeks. Can I ask you two honeys a question real quick? I'm just a little curious about this Gantz fellow in there. Go right ahead. Oh, what is it? Is he involved in some sort of crime? Nah, it ain't nothing like that. Just wondering if he's always been such an arrogant jackass. Even with the few drinks he had, he laid the attitude on a bit thick, eh? Yeah, I guess I can see what you mean. Yeah, it's true. He wasn't nearly as cocky when he first started gambling, but as time went on, his victories began to feed his ego. Though, we're just hostesses, so we don't really mind. Yeah? I see. So it's safe to say the arrogance wasn't stemming from alcohol, right? Personality aside, that man is something else. It's almost as if he could see through the cards while they were laid down. He must have razor-sharp senses. No kidding. It's totally insane, to be honest. He even won straight-up bets at the roulette table, too. You think he can read the dealer's mind? That does sound most impressive. Sounds more like the major power than being perceptive. Damn it. Why couldn't Adios have blessed me with such wonderful talents? Anyways, that's all we really know about Gantz. Are we good to get back to work? Yep. You've been real helpful. think I'll come see you cuties again when I get some free time around here. I won't get my hopes up, but I'll be waiting for you. Anyway, I'm going back to work now. In any case, we should convey this information to the mayor. Yeah, give me a second, I'll call him. Lloyd pulled out Major Bixon's phone number and dialed it. You know what I think is going on here? I feel now we're gonna get to see... We were just talking about artifacts, and the game was explaining to us and letting us know what artifacts were about. And, you know, the things, all the stuff about artifacts. But I'm gonna guess and say that he somehow got his hands on an artifact. And if you remember from Chosen Sky 1 through 3, from the Chosen Sky series, the artifacts change you as a person. So, I'm guessing that's what happened to him. But I mean, it could just be a possibility. I'm probably just reading into it too much. But I feel like since they just mentioned artifacts, they thought it'd be a good chance for them to show what an artifact can really do. Anyways, that's just my guess. Hello, this is Bixon speaking. Good evening, sir. This is Lloyd Bannings from the SSS. Oh, so you've called. Were you able to find any information on Gantz? Well, about that, Lloyd explained everything that happened to Mayor Bixon. I'm finding it hard to believe that such a thing has happened. A man like Gantz striking riches from gambling and living in a luxury hotel? We tried to reason with him, but he just refuses to return to Mainz. So we figured the least we could do was to report the situation to you. Oh no, you've done exemplary work. If this is truly the case, then I shall make my way to the city tomorrow and speak with Gantz directly. Thank you for your hard work. We're just doing our job, sir. If we can be of further assistance, then please don't hesitate to contact us again. We'll be helping if we can. Thank you. I'll be counting on you all. What did the mayor say? Well, he was definitely surprised about Gantz. He said he'd be coming to Crossbow tomorrow so he can go speak to him. Doubt there's a better man for the job, to be honest. Tio, you've been quiet for a while now. Is something bothering you? Not particularly. It was a long day, so I'm feeling a bit fatigued. No kidding. Investigating those ruins earlier took a toll on me. The sun has already set, so perhaps we should return home. Kia's awaiting our return, right? Indeed she is. It's as if my exhaustion is completely erased when I see her smile. I don't know if I'd go that far. I do get what you mean, though. Geez, talk about a group of doting parents, eh? Let's hurry on home and see our little kiddo. Kiddo. I keep saying kiddo, but it's Keto. Alright. Oh, we can't teleport back, so we gotta go back normally. She's reading a book. Whew, we're home. Oh, you're back. Yay! She's so adorable. I wish you could be as full of energy as you always are, Kia. Yep, I'm always ready to roll. You're late. Was there a lot of work today? More or less. Bet we would have keeled over if we didn't have that nice car to drive around then. I second that. Hey Tio, you look super tired. Are you alright? Yes, I will be fine. After all, seeing your cute face has re-energized my batteries, Kia. Kia? Since I'm so full of energy, I don't mind sharing some with you. Snuggle. Ah, that's Kia for you. Never seen medicine that potent. Perhaps a Kia hug is stronger than a wonder drug. Thank you, Kia. I think I am sufficiently recharged. I'm glad. Come to think of it, is the chief not home yet, Kia? The chief? Oh, he's over in his office. A visitor came by and he's still talking with him. A visitor? That's pretty rare considering the time. Do you remember what he looked like? He's an old man with a big beard. Kind of reminds me of a bear. I think the chief called him something like a lawyer? Oh, Mr. Grimwood's here. Why is he stopping by so late? Shall we go greet him while we have the opportunity? I will leave all that to you. I am on kitchen duty tonight. You alright with cooking for everyone? If you want, I could take over for you tonight. No, I already made preparations for dinner earlier. It should be almost ready. Kia, hold on for just a little while longer, okay? Oh, can I help you get the food ready? You want to? Well then, you'll be my sous chef. I guess they say that. Sous? I don't know. Excuse us. Hey, what took you so long? Oh, sorry to be intruding when it's so late. So is Mr. Grimwood after all. It's not every day you decide to visit us. Yes, well, I had some matters to discuss with Sergei. Since I was in the neighborhood, I took the opportunity to stop by. Matters to discuss? Yeah, I'll cut to the heart of it. It's about Kia's identity. Then did you guys figure anything out? Unfortunately not. It seems the request was also submitted to the guild, but I, at Sergei's behest, explored another possibility. Unfortunately, it wasn't... No. Actually, I'm pleased to say the possibility I looked into was a bust. You were happy it was a bust? Right. It was pertaining to a story several years back. There were multiple cases of child abductions, primarily focused in the Calvert Republic. Child abductions? Horrible. I'll admit the more unnecessary details, but it was a pretty massive scandal. Because Calvert wasn't the only country targeted, an international investigation team was created to get to the bottom of things. Each country's army, police forces, the Bracer Guild, you name it. Everyone cooperated to put an end to that mess. That's crazy. It's the first I've heard of it. Same here. Since it was kept under wraps, it must have been pretty damn serious. Yes. Eventually, the case was closed. Due to its nature, in the end, the case was treated as strictly confidential. Only reason I know about it is because I was involved, serving as an advisor. Please hold on a second. You're saying there's a chance Kia could be one of the victims from this whole abduction incident? I thought the same thing, so I searched through the case records again. To my relief, I wasn't able to find any children who matched Kia's description. For the record, the men responsible for those horrors were almost all arrested and the rest committed suicide. Today I simply came to inform Sergei of my findings. I see. I'm relieved that Kia wasn't a part of that, but the fact that it actually happened... I would have ended up telling you all about this eventually. Anyways, we're back to square one with Kia. Well, no skin off our back, right? Just gotta keep looking after the kiddo until we find one of her relatives. Right. I'd appreciate it if you kept sheltering the child here. But in case we can't end up finding a relative, we should consider entrusting her to a foster family or to a church orphanage. Hold on. But you all need to wrap your heads around those possibilities. Adopting a kid and properly raising them? That's not something you can just jump into half-assed. No matter how adorable she may be. That might be true. It's probably a bit more difficult than taking in a stray kitten or something. I'm sorry, everyone. Sounds like I brought down the mood a bit. You all just returned from a long day of work, correct? I imagine you have a report to finish, so it's about time I excuse myself. No, please wait. The truth is, there's something that we were planning on consulting you about. Oh, with me? Yes, actually. Lloyd explained the situation with the missing minor to Sergei and Mr. Grimwood. So you were working on a missing person case. Sounds like a job for the SSS, alright. It didn't seem like anything illegal was going on, so we just left him how he was. I wonder if we should have tried a little harder to get him to go home. Well, that's a complicated question. If you were bracers, then there'd be a little more wiggle room to negotiate. Comes with the job. If a police officer tried to pull that move, odds are that the whole situation would turn into a civil dispute. It's an exceedingly fine line. I was afraid you'd say that. That the guy is old enough to make his own decision, so unfortunately it's none of our business. If he were just some brat, we could have just given him a spanking and taken him home. That's true. However, you mentioned he gained a gambling skill, luck, and intuition? Like he was a different man? Ian, something about this rub you the wrong way? Well, it might just be a coincidence, but lately 2 other similar stories have come to my attention. Is that true? You telling me there's not 1 but 3 lucky bastards who hit the jackpot? No, it's a bit different. The stories I heard about involve a stockbroker who works for security firms, and the manager of a trading company. Recently, both companies sustained heavy losses and were almost in the red, but in the last few days, they seem to have experienced an almost incredible rebound. I could hardly believe it until I saw the numbers, especially that stockbroker. Story goes that he bought and sold stocks with unprecedented luck and intuition, as if he could see the future. That sounds pretty familiar. Don't worry, I'm sure it's only a coincidence. From what I've heard, their attitudes have changed in addition to their skills. They've supposedly become extremely arrogant. That tidbit piqued my interest. It's definitely strange. Hey Ian, any chance you know the backgrounds of these two? Not yet, but if you're interested, I can start researching right away. You want to check possible ties, I presume? Yes, if possible. Something catch your attention, Chief? When you're in this business, Lloyd, it never hurts to have all the info you can. It's as simple as that. Ah, I understand. Guy told me something like that once too. That the decisive factors in an investigation are intuition and the information you uncover. Well then, I'll get out of your way now. If you ever have anything bothering you, don't hesitate to stop by my office. I'll do everything in my power to help you out. Thank you very much, Mr. Grimwood. When the time comes, we'll come knocking. Something happening with the Heyu? Ravash managed to recover their smuggling routes? Yes, sir. 3 of the routes we decimated over the last week have already been reorganized. We've been trying to impede them, but their resilience was most unexpected. How curious. I was led to believe that they didn't have the manpower to accomplish such a thing. Did their boss finally involve himself in their restoration efforts? That's the strangest part. The killing bear was nowhere to be found. This appears to be solely the work of subordinates. The reports state that they brought enough for a small squad. Not only that, but there were no warhounds present either. Oh, interesting. Now I'm even more curious. Had this been a battle of even numbers, hey, you should have come out victorious. Did they employ those Rainford heavy machine guns, perhaps? Yes, actually, their main forces appear to have been armed with them. However, the report also mentions that their battle prowess has skyrocketed. Interesting. I get the impression Don Marconi is trying his damnedest to appease the speaker and quell his rage. I don't recall any new reports of Jaegers being employed or any training exercises being held either. Very peculiar indeed. Are you implying that they've acquired a trump card right under our noses? Precisely. When comparing our respective trump cards, I get the feeling that theirs is extraordinary. Much like Master Yin, I believe that theirs is the wild card, one that can turn the tides of battle at a moment's notice. Damn them! What in the world is it then? Oh snap, are they opening fire in the building? What was that? Ah yes, speak of the devil and he shall come. We've got a big problems on our hand. A group of men draped in black are unloading rounds into the building. Ravash, I think. There's about 10 of them, and the killing bear isn't one of them. There are only 10 measly grunts? Hurry it up and finish them off then. And don't worry about the police. This is self-defense, so anything goes. Well, the thing is, those guys aren't human. I'm telling you, they're holding massive machine guns with just one hand. The first floor has been breached, and it's only a matter of time before they reach us, sir. Damn it. If only Master Yin was here. Oh dear. I don't think I'll be able to outwit them in a barbaric situation like this. Master Cao, you don't mean... Let's go, Lao. Relying on Yin for a petty squabble like this would be a stain on Heiyu's name. Come, let us demonstrate our might as the conquerors of the Eastern Quarter. Look, he looks pretty powerful. Oh. I don't think we're gonna get to see what happened. We're probably gonna hear about it though. This girl is full of surprises. You telling me that Kia cooked all of these Sunnyside eggs for us? She sure did. Her technique was so good that I found myself taking mental notes while watching. Fried eggs with a bit of runny yolk? Nice. Got a load of this bacon too. It's like perfectly crisp. She does seem to have quite the knack for the culinary arts. Yesterday's cream stew was basically her own creation. Are you sure you did not have any prior cooking experience, Kia? I don't know. Maybe? Whenever I cook, it's like my hands are moving on their own. Well, I guess it's true that cooking is more through personal experience than anything else, but the fact that she's this talented at her age is pretty amazing. Hey, Tio, I was wondering, do you feel okay today? Ah, you look fine as far as I can tell, but don't you think it'd be better to take the day off and rest? No, I am fine. After all, I went to bed quite a bit earlier than usual yesterday. I don't think we have any urgent requests to take care of, so we can always wait and see how you're feeling. Oh, pretty early for that, ain't it? Is it Fran? Oh, check. Has to be the chief, right? Hello, this is Lloyd Bannings with the special support. Yeah, I know already. Now, what the heck are you? What are you doing right now? Jonah? Wow, I wasn't expecting a night owl like yourself to be awake this early in the morning. Implying I didn't pull an all-nighter. But enough about that. It doesn't matter. From how carefree you sound, I bet you don't know anything at all, right? Don't know what exactly? So you don't know. Well then, I, the great and brilliant Jonah, will do you a favor. In the dead of night yesterday, well technically today I guess, but that's beside the point. Either way, someone raided Heiyu's office. What? They were caught completely off guard too. No offense, all defense, you know? Apparently they took some serious damage. If you ask me, it had to have been done by those Ravash guys. Not outside the realm of possibilities. Thanks for the heads up, Jonah. You owe me one, Lloyd. That was Jonah? Yeah, something crazy popped up. Lloyd relayed the information you heard from Jonah to the rest of the special support section. Is that really true, Lloyd? That's freaking insane. It is bold to pull such a thing in the city, even if it was in the middle of the night. What? If true, I'd bet anything that the 1st Division has already jumped on the case. If it bothers you that much, go check it out, but only after you finish eating. Will do, sir. Alright, will you be good to go, Tio? Yes, of course. We can walk over to the Harbor District after we finish our breakfast. Something's up with Tio. I wonder. See if there's anything new. Nope, just that awful side quest. Okay, we can't turn in the main quest yet. That's at the end. Alright, let me save the game. Oh, everyone's looking. Oh. This place is a mess. A raid will do that. Yep, this confirms it. I'm seeing traces of heavy weaponry all over the place. At least they didn't resort to blowing them up with explosives. Oh, I see you guys are on the scene too. Hey, Franz. How's the situation looking today? We rushed out here as soon as we heard the news. I don't know much yet. All I've heard is that shots were fired in the middle of the night. Dudley and the others are in the middle of conducting an investigation. Sounds like the 1st Division beat us to the punch. Well, they are highly coordinated. We'd like to ask the members of Heiyu some questions. Do you mind letting us inside? I suppose I could. I was only told not to let civilians pass through here. You'll have to make up an excuse to Dudley for me, though. Of course, thanks for helping us out. Okay. Okay, I thought that was blood for a minute. It's all busted up, yeah, for sure. Up here's not bad, but that's some bullet holes on the floor. But in here is fine. Cow, my apologies for intruding on you. We wish to collaborate with you, so would you be willing to share the details of the raid with us? You'll have to forgive me, after all, it was late into the night. I haven't the foggiest idea of who the assailants may be or why they targeted our humble company. Even so, it appears you were able to mount an efficient defense. The 1st and 2nd floors are devastated, yet this room remains spotless. How in the world were you able to fend off assailants armed with heavy machine guns? I'll admit it was tricky. However, the assailants managed to escape our grasp, I'm afraid. Many of our men were sent to St. Ursula. Dear, oh dear, what a disaster. You have my condolences, if you'll... Excuse us. You four? What's the special support section doing here? Why, good morning, Detective Bannings. I see the rest of you are in attendance, too. Pardon our interruption, Cow. I know you're busy with the aftermath of the rape, but could I borrow a moment of your time? Anything for you, my friend. If you'll excuse us then, Dudley. I appreciate you having stopped by. Damn. We'll step aside then. This irritates me to no end, but I'm leaving this snake to you. Try to get what you can out of him. Ah, yes, sir. It has been quite some time, my friends. I hear you all had quite the adventure on the final day of the anniversary festival, correct? I'm assuming Yin has already informed you? As you know, the Special Support Section doesn't follow conventional investigative protocol. And with that in mind, how about you go ahead and tell us your true intentions? Oh? Lloyd. There's no point wasting our time with his usual song and dance. Not only that, but we have a lot of ground to cover with Cal. I'd figure I'd get straight to the point. Whoa. Pretty gutsy move, eh? Lloyd can be quite audacious when he wants to be. Exactly as I anticipated, Mr. Bannings. I knew I was right to have hopes of you. Very well. I'm not particularly fond of trivial exchanges anyway. If your questions are within the realm of my knowledge, I will provide the answers you seek. Thank you, Cal. I wanted to ask you about these 3 topics. Future interaction. Okay. Let's go in order, because he did say 3 topics. Okay. The assailant's true identity. Sorry about that, because let's go from top to bottom. Is it safe to assume Ravash is behind last night's raid? Can you say for certain that there's any chance it was carried by a third party? Doubting the possibility entirely, are we? If you would elaborate for them, Lau. Sir, the assailants may have been masked to conceal their identities, but there's no doubt it was Ravash's men. The weapons and combat style were completely identical. Those types of things would be difficult to replicate. That does make sense. In that case, something's still rubbing me the wrong way. I hear you dudes are all pretty damn good martial artists. Your main man Lau here looks like he could hand out beatings left and right. You flatter me. I'm sure Ravash doesn't have a shortage of combat pros, but none of them could match up with you guys one-on-one. So then, how'd you guys get trashed so hard by a handful of their thugs? Was that old killing bear leading the charge or something? No, I don't believe the esteemed general manager of sales was present. Neither were his hand-picked ex-Jaeger friends. I believe Rosh's regular combat personnel were to be behind the attack. If that's the case, then how? Though their techniques were simple, their speed and power were beyond comprehension. They were able to brandish those heavy machine guns single-handedly. Our defenses were easily crushed by their unnatural strength. They overtook the first 2 floors with ease. No fooling. It wasn't only limited to their power and speed either. They had inhuman endurance as well. And thanks to that, I had to put into practice a few dangerous techniques. Dangerous techniques? You seem pretty knowledgeable about combat yourself, Cal. I am nothing but an amateur compared to Master Yin. Future interactions. I'll get straight to the point, Cal. How do you plan to respond to their raid? Oh? What kind of question is that? Take a moment to ponder on what kind of organization Heiyu is. You found your answer, correct? So you're after revenge. Oh, please. Keep such scandalous rumors to yourself. I've been merely referring to crisis management. At the end of the day, we only seek profits. And in situations where our profits are threatened, it is my sworn duty to crush our antagonizers through their appropriate methods. I fail to see what's so strange about that. Yeah? What an annoyingly shrewd man. Does requesting assistance from Heiyu's main office lie among those proper methods? Ah, he's calling the big guns from Heiyu's main office? Awfully blunt, aren't we? Our reputation is on the line. I have no such plans at the moment. Furthermore, there is no guarantee the main office will respect my wishes. They may intervene regardless. Well, I should be able to stave off direct intervention for a little while at least. Either way, we lack the proper knowledge on Ravash's current state, so we don't have an effective countermeasure for them. We're simply investigating their movements for the time being. Through our most reliable and cooperative employee, in fact. You requested Yin's assistance? He's the best of the best for these kinds of undercover missions, yeah? And Kia's identity. This isn't directly related to the case in question, but I figured I'd ask while I'm already here. Do you really not know anything about Kia? Ah, Are you sure, Lloyd? Kia, you said. Is that a person's name or perhaps some kind of code? Forgive me for speaking out of line. You're more serious than I expected. All I know is that Kia is the name of that little girl you took into custody after the Schwarz auction. Well, and that our dear collaborator offered you a small piece of advice there. The exhibits for the second half of the auction are all stored in the room over there. According to information that was sent to Heiyu, there's a bomb, so to speak, among those items. I recommend you confirm it for yourselves. A large leather trunk will be exhibited in the second half of the auction. Inside the trunk is a bomb, which will only serve to jeopardize Ravash's position. We were able to receive that piece of information via our own networks. We have had no means of discerning who this informant was as of yet. However, in some ways, that only made it more credible. We wanted to be certain, so we asked our dear Master Yin to go check on it. Even in my wildest dreams, I never expected the true identity of the bomb to appear in the form it did. Damn, looks like he's gonna feign ignorance until the very end. Let's assume you're telling the truth. Do you have an inkling as to who that informant might have been? Logically speaking, a bombshell of this magnitude points to the actions of a Ravash defector. However, taking into account the skill required to convey the information to us, they must be adept. At any rate, this is as far as our knowledge regarding Kia goes. I'd appreciate it if you believed me. Understood. Thanks for answering us honestly. Now then, does this conclude your questioning? Yes, for the moment. I appreciate your cooperation. Do you mind if I give the department an outline of what we discussed? Do as you like, my friend. By the way, Detective Bannings. Yes? I'll be honest with you. This raid was far beyond what I thought Ravash was capable of. I was under the impression that I was fully cognizant of their strength, connections, and patterns. Yet they were able to pull off such a brazen attack on us in their weakened state. They've splendidly surpassed all my expectations. I must say, I am unbelievably excited for what's to come. I cannot recall a moment in the last few years where a situation didn't proceed in the way I had planned. I can finally wield my intellect to crush my foes without remorse. This truly is an indescribable joy. Smug bastard. You are unbelievable. Do not think for 1 second that I will allow the police to ruin my fun. Although, you're special, so I'll grant you a unique opportunity, so to speak. Will you be able to broker a resolution between both groups before Heiyu begins its all-out retaliation? I'll be eagerly awaiting your next move. You know, we haven't seen too much of Cal, but honestly, he's become one of my favorite characters in this game. I love how mysterious he is, and you can tell that he did something incredibly powerful to stop the attackers, and I don't know, I'm loving it. I'm eating them all up. I love that kind of personality that he's he's showing to us. I kind of like that. I love characters like that. Strong characters that just full of mysteries, but you can tell that they're hiding something all the time and that they're just super powerful. And yeah, I just love characters like that. Well, that was something. They gave us plenty of useful information to work with, but I can't believe they suggested the high possibility of a full-blown conflict. If things keep heating up the way they have, then it's about to get real messy. We're screwed if they decide to have a firefight in the middle of town. Additionally, we have to consider the possibility that Heiyu may call for reinforcements. This is all sounding a bit too ominous. It sounds like we have a bit of time still, judging by what Cal said. At any rate, we can't leave Ravash unchecked any longer. We need to start looking into it before Heiyu mobilizes their forces. I agree. Shall we visit each of the districts and question the citizens? No. I think it's time we go straight to the source. Let's go get our answers from Ravash directly. You're kidding, right? We may have gone there once before, but still. That was before the incident at the auction. Are we not acting too recklessly? Yeah. I cannot imagine they'd overlook anything outside of Kia's case. There's something else I'm concerned about, though. What might that be? Garcia's movements. We've quarreled with him before, but he never seemed to be the type to be reckless. I was under the impression that he had a strong command over his subordinates. Good eye. He used to be a well-known Jaeger commander, in fact. Didn't think he'd order his men to launch an assault on Heiyu like that. While there's a chance he ordered the attack on Heiyu, it's entirely possible that his subordinates acted independently. I'd certainly like to get to the bottom of this. I agree. It'd be a good idea to search for clues around their base. You guys want to head there now? Ah, we don't have a choice, do we? As long as we remain outside the perimeter, the level of risk will be low. Let's go have ourselves a little stakeout. Sounds good to me. The back alley it is. Whoops. Oh yeah, did we buy all the equipment? I don't think we did we? I feel like we were low on money, but I could be wrong. Besides, I have some stuff to sell. Yeah, I didn't buy all of this stuff, so here you go, Lloyd. Here you go, Ellie. Whoops. And let's sell this stuff. I don't think we have enough money for the next for TO. 750. Yeah, no. Luckily, we're good with our equipment. But I guess Lloyd and Tio could do with the boost and with that the shoes give. From like 213 to 219. They don't give much of a boost. I guess it's not something too crazy that we really need right now. So I think we're fine. In the meantime, I'm gonna just go ahead and see something. Upgrade or mint. I know Ellie needed like evade 3 and move 3. We don't have too much wind, but do we have enough? Let's go with evade 3. That's all we can do right now. So let's put that on. What did he give? Evasion 10% with movement 6? What the heck? I think with a Sagittarius gem, there's no... Ooh, increases the chance to get a peculiar dish. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. You can stack evasions with Sagittarius. Wow. I'm gonna do that. I don't have movement 3 yet, but let's see what else we got here. I think I'm okay. And we do need the golden. The space, I mean. Okay. Oh, is there a hit 3 that we have yet? No, we don't. We don't have one, no. And there was no MP2. I'm gonna keep holding until we can get her stuff. I'm just gonna hold a little bit longer. Where are we going? Oh yeah, to Ravash. Ravash, right over here. Also, hold on a second. $10 dishes. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6. Meaning I'd need to eat 4 more. 4 more dishes. There are none of these. Let's try this. I'm gonna save the game right here. And I gotta get hurt up. I gotta get beat up a little bit. So let me go to West Street. Dang it. I can't leave yet. Alright, let's do this Ravage stuff. There's no way we can... Can I go to... Station Street? Wait, let's go to residential first. Can I go to the geofront? I don't think so, though, but let's see. I can! Awesome, awesome, awesome. Go to the end with the... Probably stronger monsters, maybe? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Should have just went normally, straight onward. All right. Where's an enemy? Enemy, anywhere. There we go. Crazy movement. Did you see that? Oh no, we got hit by 0. We got hit 0 HP. 1. You know what does do damage though? This. And all the food is HP stuff, right? Yeah. They all give HP. Some give CP. Okay. I was gonna say if any one of them just give primarily EP, then I would just use some EP here. But let's just get damaged. Oh my gosh, we're so much stronger than these enemies. I should probably wait till we go back to the escape failed. Wow, failed it again. 70%. There we go. Alright, we got hurt a bit. So what we could do here is, well, how many dishes did we have in here? We had 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So chow fan, fish hot pot, tomato burger, melted cheese pizza, ham sandwich, and a light popcorn. Make sure I don't eat any of that. I'm gonna save the game here. And let's use really, really like bad ones. So diced steak. We didn't get the recipe for that. We didn't get the recipe. You see, this is why I saved the game. Does this game not work like how hey, parody. How's it going, Parody? Hope Parody and everyone else is having a great time. Hope you guys are enjoying your night. Welcome, all you beautiful people. Hello. I am just here, probably doing the worst side quest in the entire game. So, not having a great time. But I'm probably gonna just choose to fail it because I don't know any other ways to get recipes. I don't know how to get recipes. And in Trails in the Sky, you just ate and you got recipes. Not in this game. Like if I so what if I get something really, really good, like this one? Yeah, you don't get recipes anymore when you eat them now. You're excited to play this September? I have a lot of friends who are definitely. I keep telling them, I was like, get Tros from Zero, get Tros from Zero. But obviously, only time will tell if they do. It's a really, really good game. The quest is I know how to do the quest, but I need to get recipes. That's the problem. The quest is to create 10 peculiar dishes. The worst side quest in the game, if you ask me. I'm very much on the fence of skipping it. I have right here, I have 6 recipes only, but in Trails in the Sky, you got recipes from eating. In this game, you don't get recipes for eating. I don't know how you get recipes. So, yeah. Yeah, only 6 only 6 dishes, which means I can only make 6 peculiar dishes. So, yeah, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the light popcorn. That's 6, which means I can't make 10. I can only make 6. Oh, they're from the books. Oh, from all those books that I've dodged and buying. I've dodged all the books. I've dodged every book in the game. every book in the game. Oh, Lord. I'm sure there was one in here. I think. I think I bought one in here, though. Yeah, but it crossbow times. That's not the book, though. I don't know. Actual books you interact with in the field? I'm not quite sure I follow on that one. I'm honestly just gonna take the fail. I thought I could quickly do the 10 the peculiar dishes, because I got this quartz over here. I'm gonna show you. I got this quartz right here, prankster, that gives you increased chance to cook a peculiar dish. And I was gonna do that to get 10, but then I realized I only got 6 dishes, so I was like, oh, I can't really do this right now then. So I'm gonna get back to main quest until I figure that out. What are we doing again? Oh yeah, we're going to Ravash. Things are really heating up in the story, by the way. Things are really, really heating up. Alright. Just like I thought. There are more guards posted here than usual. They're looking way more pissed off than I was expecting, too. Impatient, excited, vigilant, anxious. I'm detecting a wide range of emotions from them. There's no mistaking it. They must be on high alert for any retaliation from Heyu. This isn't going to be easy. For now, ascertaining Garcia's movements should be... Why the hell are you here? Oh, it's Garcia himself? What day and chapter I'm on? I'm on day 2 of chapter 4. Garcia Rossi? Damn, that monster managed to conceal his presence? It's you guys. You have the audacity to show your faces around here after all the shit you put us through? I won't make any excuses. Our deal with you only concerns Kia and Kia alone. Then we're understood. If you use our deal as an excuse to come waltzing into our territory, I'm gonna beat the ever-loving hell out of you. Well, aren't we a dangerous old dude? I'm not gonna lie to you, Parody. I could care less about the cooking. I could really care less, but because there's now a side quest of it, it's like now I care. now I actually gotta care. I just gotta find 4 recipes, just four. I'm fully aware, it's gonna be the only side quest in the entire game that I failed, so it's like it's gonna nag on me at the very end of the game. I'm fully aware of why you're snooping around. However, you won't be getting a single word out of me on that matter. If you understand, then get lost. Please, just tell me one thing. If, hypothetically, you were to attack an enemy stronghold, would you attack from the vanguard, leaving everything to brute strength? An honest Jaeger like myself would never adopt such a poor strategy. But yeah, by the way, I probably did. I don't think I answered you directly. But yeah, just recipes don't matter. Like, you can tell me where 4 of them are. I just need 4. That's not a spoiler to me whatsoever. I don't care. It's just cooking. It's just cooking. An honest Jaeger like myself would never adopt such a poor strategy. I'd wait until the conditions were favorable and wreak the most havoc while minimizing casualties. Wouldn't you do the same, son of the war god? Don't you ever call me that again. But yes, that's how Jaegers operate. Is that so? Thank you. I appreciate the answer. You're a strange kid. But anyway, you'd better not come in here unprepared, you hear me? I promise you'll be torn to shreds. Alright. Something sure seemed off with him. It looked like he was tense, but also a little worn out. So it wasn't just me then. He said a few nasty things, but I felt like it didn't have the usual bite to it. He expressed signs of fatigue. I can relate with him on that front. What in the world happened with Ravash? Doesn't suit him making faces like that. Wouldn't you guys like to know the reason for their glum faces? Let me guess, is it Garcia? I mean Garcia, the woman? Yes, I knew it. Grace, that's what it was. Grace? Woman, you have a knack for appearing in the most random places, don't you? That's exactly what came to my head as well, Randy, which is why I thought it was going to be Grace. What can I say? My reporter spirit guides me to the juiciest of scoops. Anyways, let's proceed with the usual give and take session, shall we? Hold on one second. Okay. I'll be anxiously awaiting your arrival at the jazz bar. Very quick conversation there. That means she's worried we might get heard out here on the streets? The side street? How should we proceed? If she plans to talk, then we'll hear her out. We should be cautious around her. I don't want us accidentally leaking anything to her. Duly noted. Okay. I know for sure. Okay. I don't know if we can leave the area because I wasn't able to leave Crossbow. But I definitely did get the Geofront B sector. I did examine the pizza in Jonah's room. I know that one for sure. Residential Street. I definitely don't have anything in Residential Street. Let's go in there. Let's go to the McDowell house, which is in the bottom left corner. Second floor. Left room. Bookshelf. Okay. Nice. That's 7. Bellegarde Gate. I don't think I can leave. That's West Street. West Street exit. Okay. I don't think I can leave, but let me check. No, I still can't leave yet. Alright, anything else in here? Tango Gate. The library. Where was that again? Administrative district? Yes. Examine a small bookshelf on the first floor. Oh, Lord. There's a lot of bookshelves. There we go. Second floor. So I got 8 dishes so far. I know what that is. Fisherman's Guild. Second floor. The book. The book. The book. The book. The book. Oh, bookshelf. That's 9. 9. The ramen stand. I think I got the ramen stand, but let me check. This one, right? There's no other ramen stands, right? No. Oh, no, I didn't get this one. Okay. That should be 10 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Alright, this is going to be a lot of trial and effort. I'm not looking forward to this. I'm going to be honest. It's going to be a lot of loading and saving the game. Okay. Yes, I know exact. I'm going to save. Don't worry. So, I'm going to take off the movement 2 for a quick second and put the prankster on Ellie. I'm guessing it only works on Ellie? Maybe? Doesn't really specify, so I'm going to just cook with Ellie. Let's save right here. I was in the Geofront B sector to hurt Randy and everyone up a little bit so that way they can, you know, eat. Because you can't eat anything when you're full health. Nice steak. Oh, wait. We're cooking. We're cooking. Right here. Long Tao Tenman. If she's good at it. Yes! We got one. I got one already. Save the game. Yes! We got 2. I'm just cooking with Ellie for now because I don't know if it specifically says that Ellie is good at it or not. I mean, if Ellie has to be the one that uses the prankster to get the peculiar, so I'm just cooking with her for now. That one is a load. Do you get good and bad cooking depending on who's good at it or not? And it also does the prankster work on other people? Okay, she's making regulars. I'm guessing it has to be someone who's bad at cooking. Ranks only works with the person who has it equipped. Everyone's good at cooking this. Then just keep with Ellie. Or she can fail me. Everyone's good at cooking. Fails. Come on. This is not I gotta admit, this is not a very good side quest. Like I said earlier, this is probably the worst one in the game. Yes! 3, that's 3, that's 3! I hope he doesn't take all 10 of them from my inventory. I hope it's just to view it. It'd be great if I can hold these. If I can keep them. I keep pressing the pause menu like if that's how you cook. Yes. So I got 4. I hope I don't run out of I hope I don't run out of ingredients. That's 5. That's a fail. Yes. A 6. Yes! We're on a streak. We're on a good streak. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that cake looks delicious. Immersion cake. Interesting name. Okay. Come on. We're so close. We're so close to finishing this up. I'm glad loading the game is fast. I'm really glad loading the game back and forth is super fast. This game has very fast loading screens. I don't know if that's something that the GeoFront team themselves did themselves into the game. What they fixed themselves, they fixed the loading screens up, but hey, the game is fast loading and I like it. Let Randy cook this. Okay, fail. You know, you get this like whole outfit when they're cooking. Well, why can I please have outfits, you know, playing the game as well? That'd be great. Like, why can't achievements, getting certain achievements give you, why can't getting achievements give you, outfits? That's what I said at the very beginning of the game when I started the playthrough. Achievements would be way better to be out for outfits instead. They give you like post-game stuff, but like New Game Plus, but benefits, but like, that's New Game Plus. I'm already done with the game. I'm sorry, but I don't care at that point. I beat the game. If I play in the future again, then that'd be great to see what the benefits are, but you know, that doesn't do anything for me now. I'm not having good luck with this one. There we go. One more. Not the most entertaining thing in the world to watch. I'm very sorry about that. Yes! We've done it! He was in this store in the back. 13? We already had well, we got an extra 3. I'm not gonna complain. Ready to show me what you've got? Don't take them. Why did it say give food? Well, I'll go ahead and take those if you don't mind. No! It's less than I was hoping for? Did he want 20? Is that 20 gives you the full DP? Oh my god. 20? Anyways, you guys are lifesavers. Thinking about what would have happened if I didn't come up with a new recipe. Shiver. Yeah, you get the protective points for more. I hope that doesn't mean that we get screwed out of something, because so far I've 100%ed all of them, maybe all the support requests, I think. I'm not sure. Either way, I'm gonna have all the quest completed at the very least. I just won't have the extra DP from this one. Anyways, you guys are lifesavers. Oh, I already got this. What exactly would have happened? Yeah, you don't want to know. Forget I said anything. Alright, wanna try a bite of the test dish? I still have to thank you, you know? The taste isn't quite there yet, but behold my creation, truffle and fish eyeball soup. Oh my god. Regardless of how it tastes, it looks absolutely horrid. It's certainly an odd combination. Appreciate the offer, but I'll pass. Really? What a shame. I was hoping to get some early feedback. Alright, take this as thanks. You received the Tira Bomb. That baby works wonders whenever you get yourself food poisoning. Thanks, Celtio. You might as well just give me a Curia Bomb instead. That actually cures food poisoning instead. You really are putting your heart and soul into this job. Well, there's a lot riding on this, and as a chef, I gotta answer the call. Thanks for doing this, guys. If I need anything else, I'll give you a call. We'll be waiting. We did it! We did it! We completed the awful side quest. Report. 3 DP for this, 2000 mirror, 221 total overall DP. No promotions just yet. Everything else has been reported, so we can... What is our objective right now? What was our objective? Head into the... Oh yeah, we're gonna go speak to Grace. We left Grace. Grace is sitting in the bar like, where the heck did these guys go? Oh, look who's finally arrived. Sudden, I know, but do you all have any tidbits about the Hey You raid you're willing to share? I'm sure Kao showered you with all sorts of delightful details all over his office. Quick to the punch, aren't you? Actually, how are you even aware we visited Hey You? Well, if you must know, I found out this morning as I was about to ask Kao some questions. I saw old Dodo's barge in. Right as I was wondering, what's up with that? You all entered after him. Then, once Dudley left with his partner and that classic scowl on his face, you came out looking mighty worried. With that kind of look covering your mug, I'd be shocked if you didn't hear anything. You're deceptively sharp. Were we that obvious? No, Grace. I think you know better than anyone that we can't casually disclose information about in an open investigation. Of course I know that, you silly goose. That's why I proposed a bit of give and take. After all, aren't you dying for some details on Garcia Rossi? Well, always the pro at dangling the bait right under our noses, eh? To put the cherry on top, I might have some news about that so-called auction, too. You're off to bed, good luck, have fun, and good night. Absolutely. Take care, Parody. Thank you so much once again for the raid, and enjoy yourself. To put the cherry on top, I might have some news about that so-called auction, too. Whispers say Ravash screwed the pooch and incurred the wrath of the speaker. Surely you want to know about how these two matters might be related, no? Alright, I'll bite. However, everything about Kao is strictly off the record, got it? I can't stress that enough, Grace. I see. So the situation is more dire than I thought. Yeah, unfortunately it is. As things stand, both groups seem to be trying not to involve the public if that's any consultation, but... Well, no matter which way you cut it, this raid was way too abrupt. Ignoring that it happened in the dead of night, a raid near our news agency? Not to mention it was right down the street from the IBC. Sounds like this decision was a little rushed, right? Yes, that's true. If things went south, this incident could have shaken the continent, destroying Crossbow's reputation as a Zamorian trade capital. You have a point there. That also might take the info I got my mitts on not necessarily false. This information you got your hands on. Are you willing to share it now? Okay, fine. It's my turn now, eh? You see, this whole fiasco originated from inside the Mafia. Lately, I've been hearing rumors that Garcia's Roszi's control over his goons has been, well, lacking. Is that even possible? Yeah, I'm having a hard time buying it. I can't imagine subordinates defying that monstrous old geezer. Well, you can't choose to believe it or not. I'm just saying that maybe it's possible that the incident in the downtown district and the gunning for Maine's rights might not have been on Garcia's orders. It seemed like some of the mafiosos on the lower rungs were looking to climb up. If clout inside Ravache is what those rookies were after, then that would explain them stepping out of the line and getting busted. But please, can we back up a second? You're saying that last night's raid was carried out by junior members of the Mafia? Given the scale of the attack, I personally lean towards no, but considering all that's happened, you can hardly blame Garcia for his big outburst earlier, right? True, there wasn't a sign of his little entourage anywhere. Does that mean, despite controlling Ravache from the inside, he's still having issues? But what's the Dawn doing during all of this? Hey, how's it going, Kenneth? Hello, you beautiful person. I hope you're having a good time tonight. Welcome. According to what I've been able to gather, Marconi is desperately trying to atone for his giant blunder at the auction. And things are getting really good in the story right now. Things are picking up. I'm actually very excited. I'm actually very, very excited about the story right now. Naturally, he's buttering up Speaker Hartman, who was left less than pleased at Michelin. He's even trying to lure more influential figures of Crossbones to his fold. Influential figures? Who exactly? Cutting right to the chase, well, simply put, it's the Republican faction Diet members. I've heard he's met with the CGF commander, too. Really? Is he attempting to suppress Heyu's political influence in Crossbow? And maybe meeting with the CGF commanders related to Ravache's weapon smuggling? Yeah, wouldn't be surprised. Gotta remember that moron of a commander is also one of Speaker Hartman's cronies. Since the commander is in Marconi's pocket, I reckon he's using him to win back the Speaker's favor. Bingo. That's what I was thinking, too. I knew a nice chat with you guys would help me get all my thoughts in order. Score. This turned out to be a fruitful little info swap. I hate to admit it, but it's been helpful for us as well. In fact, now that we've sifted through all of the details, I still feel like there's still something we're missing. Something we're missing? Care to elaborate? We've been able to arrive at a convincing motive behind each action thus far, but they're all haphazard. Like they aren't acting as one singular organization. I felt like Ravache had a particular style to their operations, characteristic of the darkness that lies in the city. But in these cases, I just don't feel it. So that's what you mean. Now that you mention it, I'm inclined to agree. An efficient system created to take advantage of the mirror reserve known as Crossbow. For an organization such as Ravache to deviate from that system is highly irregular. So in other words, there's an element to this case that threw Ravache out of whack. Something like that? Right, it's just a gut feeling though. Cal's description made it sound like these raiders who attacked Heyu possessed unnatural amounts of strength too. It's possible that could be the reason behind Garcia's strange attitude. Wow, I should have expected this from you, Loip. You're a sharp kid, aren't you? Hey, if you get canned, how about joining me at the Crossbow Times? We can aim for the Pulitzer Prize together. I'll have to pass. As for the record, I'd appreciate it if you didn't make me worry more than I have to. Remind me again, what's the Pulitzer Prize thing she's so hung up in arms about? It's a prestigious international award given to the most outstanding journalist of the year. Excuse me for 1 second. Yes, this is Lloyd Bannings of the Special Support Section. I managed to get through. It's me, Bixen, over from Maine's. Oh, the mayor. What's going on? Is there some sort of problem regarding Gantz? Well, you see, I'm at that Barca casino at the moment. He started acting strangely, so I decided to call you. Strangely? What exactly do you mean? He's been engaged in a poker match with another customer for quite some time. The atmosphere has gotten quite severe. It might actually get violent. Anyways, could you come over quickly and help sort this out? Understood, sir. Barca Casino? Right. We're close by, so we'll be there shortly. Okay, I'm counting on you. Maine's mayor? You mentioned something about the casino, Lloyd. Yeah, apparently Gantz might be getting into some sort of violent situation. Seriously? Did he somehow provoke his opponent during a match? With Gantz's ego and crazy luck, I could totally see it happening. Well, we better go and hurry on over and assess the situation. Alright, off to Barca we go. What? What's the matter? Well, Grace, it's just that there's no point in telling her not to come. Let's just go to the casino. Hey, Grace is gonna come along with us. Alright. As they said, we are right next to this place, so let's just go right in. Oh, you came. I think a fight is about to break out. Quickly, take us to where Gantz is playing, sir. Sure. Oh, in the back. He's in the middle of a private match in the back room. We don't have time to waste, Gantz. We don't have time to waste. Gantz could blow at any second. Huh? Wasn't Gantz the one provoking his opponent? Oh, Lecter. Eat this, punk. Ooh, dang, he's actually pretty good. 9, 10, Jack, Queen, and King. A straight flush of diamonds, baby. Try to beat this hand. You can't. Yeah, are you kidding me? I was expecting you to pull out a hand that strong in the last round. This is my true talent. You tied one too many games using those tricky hands of yours, but that's coming to an end. Come on, show us your hand. Might as well give up while you're at it, too. Huh? Are you feeling okay, man? Who said anything about losing? Are you kidding me? The only way you'd be able to beat me is with a royal straight flush. There's no way you could have... And that's where you're wrong, pal. What? A 5 of a kind and they're all aces? I can't believe what I've seen today. What hands beat a royal straight flush usually depends on the rules, but rules or no rules, it's obvious that this blows your straight flush out of the water. What? Don't screw with me, you damn cheat. Drake, you're his accomplice, aren't you? Well, screw you too. I assure you, I'm nothing of the sort. I swear upon Eidos herself. And during my careful observation of the match, and I saw nothing that suggests Mr. Arundel was cheating. Can it? How the hell am I supposed to buy that crap? I've got luck and intuition on my side. I'm supposed to be unstoppable. There's no way I can lose to this jackass. Sir, please calm yourself. Seriously, dude, take a chill pill. Poker's just a game of luck after all. All it means is that your luck has just run out, bud. I refuse to believe this crap. Gambling should be a piece of cake after using that stuff. Oh, he spilled something there. Gantz! Look out! There's no way in hell I could lose. Oh, he was gonna beat him up. Ah, let go of me, damn it! You have to calm down, Gantz. What's with this insane strength? Stop this madness, Gantz. Well, if it ain't my favorite pals, how's it hanging? I don't know what I was expecting. How can one man be so suspicious? It is unfathomable. Quite the class clown we got here. An acquaintance of you guys? Sorta. Not like we know squat about him, though. Whoa, hold the phone. A 5 of a kind versus a royal straight flush? What the hell even happened here? It was a real nail-biter, Randy. I was on the verge of losing everything. I can barely keep up with this. At least we were able to neutralize the threat before anyone was hurt. Let me go, damn it! Let me go! I can't lose. I can't lose. Seems he's been taking some stuff. After further protests and shouting, Gantz became overwhelmingly exhausted and passed out. Due to his condition, the special support section decided to carry him to his hotel room. Oh, sweet goddess. How could such a thing have happened? He may not have been the hardest worker, but he was a kind man. There's not a soul in Mainz who disliked him. Mayor Bixen. For a nice guy, he was sure pretty violent for a sec there. I wasn't expecting that both of us would need to hold him down. Yeah, I couldn't believe how ridiculously strong he was. Listen, guys, this is just my impression, but, you think the guy could have been on some kind of drugs? Pardon me? What's the basis for that assessment? You kidding? Judging by their silence, I think Lloyd and Tio seem to agree with me. I am not sure. I don't want to say anything unsubstantiated, but it's not out of the realm of possibility. We can't rule it out. That's preposterous. Gantz? On drugs? I refuse to believe it. He's just an ordinary miner, you hear me? There's no way he'd be able to get a hold of such dangerous... Sorry, sir, but hasn't it been almost half a month since he arrived in Crossbow City? Keep in mind that he earned quite a bit of mirror during his stay, too. And you say for certain that he couldn't have taken advantage of that wealth? I won't stand for this slander. You mentioned that you're a Crossbow Times journalist, correct? Know that if you write some liberal piece based on pure speculation, I will lead Maine and its people in protest. Oh, come on. Take it easy for a second. I don't plan on writing an article on this, mister. Would you do us a favor, Mayor Bixon? I'd like to go through Gantz's personal belongings, if that's alright with you. You too? I don't intend to imply anything, sir, but there are too many coincidences piling up here. His sudden violence, that inhuman strength, the complete change in personality, all of these aspects are eerily similar to past cases. And in Gantz's case, we also saw an absurd development in his gambling skills. Might be because he took some stimulants to boost his perception or something. I butchered that whole sentence, I'm sorry. That explained that freakish intuition people keep telling us about. People kept telling us how it was like he could read people's minds, you know? It is entirely possible. I can only speculate that if I were to gamble, I would likely to be more adept to more than your average person, Jesus Christ. Tio. Sorry, Tio Ta, you know I didn't mean it like that. I am aware, don't you worry. Mayor Bixon, I understand you wish to keep Mr. Gantz's reputation intact. However, please envision the scenario where he is, in fact, consuming drugs. If the situation were to remain unhandled, he could pose a threat to himself and the others. That may be... I could think of a bunch of possible side effects that might crop up. Same here, and that's exactly what we need to be scared of. Very well. I fear I might have been slightly inconsiderate. Go ahead, Lloyd. Alright. Lloyd carefully examined Gantz's pockets, making sure not to wake him up in the process. This is exactly what I was afraid of. You have found blue pills. Pills? Goddess, no. So our theory was spot on. Pretty shade of blue, but what the heck is it? We can't rule out the possibility that it's a harmless medicine yet. Maybe he has some kind of chronic disease we don't know about. Did he ever mention anything about that, sir? From all my interactions with him, no. Of course, I can't say for sure. Interesting. Would you mind if we hung on to these pills for now? Please do. Listen, though, I beg you, do not spread this around for Gantz's sake. Of course, sir. Make sure to take his reputation into consideration. Also, could we leave him with you? Yes, I'll take care of him. I'll try to speak with him once he wakes up. Thanks, that'd be great. Now we have suspicions of an illegal drug circulating through our Crossbow, eh? Definitely didn't see that one coming. Really? I would have thought the Mafia was big into the drug trade. The contrary, actually. Legal drugs hardly ever show up in Crossbow. Drugs are messy business, you know. One misstep and those spread to neighboring countries like the plague. I've heard the 1st Division monitors them closely, thanks to the pressure from Ereboni and Calvert. So I guess Ravash is smart enough to read the room on that one. I suppose that makes sense. Yeah, they made sure to cover that back at the police academy. Still, something about these pills. It really is a lovely shade of blue, isn't it? Sure, but they are so suspicious as hell. Something wrong, Tio? No, it is nothing. It must be my imagination. More importantly, what do you intend to do with this? What do you intend on doing with the pills, Lloyd? Good question. I'm thinking this case is too much for us to handle alone. For now, let's go talk with the chief. Yes, he may know what to do. While we're at it, we should give our report on the Heiyu raid. We got mafias fighting each other and the chance of illegal drugs now too? Get ready, guys. I'm feeling like things are about to get pretty busy around here. You know, I've only known you guys for 4 months. I'm starting to think that you guys matured a lot since we first met. Grace? What's with the sudden praise? Flattery will get you nowhere, I hope you know. No, I'm serious. I've got some pretty high expectations now. Almost as high as the ones I had for your brother, Lloyd. You know, I don't think I've ever got a straight answer the last time you brought up Guy. So, did you know my brother Grace? Oh yeah, back when I was still a newbie at the CNS, he helped me out more times than I can count. And in the end, his case went cold. At the very least, I'm happy that the team he wished for finally became a reality. What? What do you mean, Grace? Oopsie. The game might get angry at me if I say too much. Anyways, I've got an event to cover, so I'm gonna have to head out. Oh, and I won't write any articles about the drug stuff, as tempting as it is. Bye-bye, everyone. So, that means Guy wanted the SSS to be built. Well, for what reasons exactly? If the Bracer Guild is almost the same thing. I wonder, where does she get off teasing us like that and just walking away? Another addition to the pile of things we have to think about. Indeed. Are you concerned about what she told us, Lloyd? Oh, well, even if it's concerning Guy, I don't really have time to think about it. The Heyu raid, Ravash's current situation, and now these blue pills. We have a lot on our plate. For now, let's put aside what Grace told us and ask the chief how we should proceed. Understood. Hopefully he has some ideas for us. Alrighty then, back to the SSS. Alright. 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 Okay. Whoa. Nothing to report, right? No. It'll report all by itself later. You're late. Interrogating Heyu really takes you that long? No, actually, we may have just stumbled into another case, but we'll include it in your usual report along with the details on the Heyu raid. Chief? Sorry, was it too convoluted after all? Nope. It's just this series of events. I'm starting to think that it might be all connected. You do? Seriously? How do you figure that? I know a lot's gone down in the last day or two, but I want you to try to connect the dots. Better buckle up, Lloyd. We're gonna need those detective skills you've been honing if we want to get anywhere with this. Sure. Leave it to me. Today, we were able to discover roughly 3 pieces of key evidence. The information we heard from Cal about the raid on Heyu, the intel we exchanged with Grace about the current state of Ravash, and everything we learned about Gantz, the miner from Mainz. But there has to be something that ties the 3 things together, right? You know, I'm not there just yet, but I'm starting to see the big picture here. For now, let's sort through what we know. Which element of the info regarding the raid on Heyu can be tied to the others? The assailant's physical abilities. Which element can be tied to the others? The haphazard chain of commands. And probably the blue pills. This has to be it. Related elements. Yeah, we read all that. You think these factors overlap? They're definitely suspicious, that's for sure. I think so, Ellie. If we take a closer look, we can see certain things linking the cases. The enhanced strength displayed by the mafiosos who raided Heyu, Ganson and spontaneous gambling skills. They may seem independent of each other, but they both deal with the augmentation of their hidden potential. Now suppose we say that the connecting factor in all this are those blue pills. The Mafia must have started acting as a distributor for these illegal drugs, and the general public were not the only ones affected by them. Ravash must have been using them to strengthen his henchmen. Is that the general idea, Lloyd? Yeah, more or less, but in the end it's still just another theory. However, if that's how it is, wouldn't it explain a lot? Maybe that's why Garcia's influence has started to wane. So a bunch of those mafiosos took the drugs to toughen up, and as a result, it gave them all big egos? Is that it? Nicely put, everyone. By the way, remember the rumors Ian told us about yesterday? Of course! The trader and that stockbroker. You think those two are already under the influence of the pills? Who can say? At this point, that's nothing more than pure speculation. However, things are beginning to come together piece by piece. You feel the same way, don't you? I do. But if I'm being honest, I don't think the special support section will be able to handle a case of this size. We might even need to call in the 1st Division for support, given that the incidents revolve around the distribution of illegal drugs. Perfect timing, Lloyd. Perfect timing. What are you... Oh, I found you! What's wrong, Kia? Are you getting hungry? Nope, not yet. I brought a visitor. He's super grumpy, but he said he really needs to talk to you. Grumpy? Yep, exactly who I thought it was. Oh! Detective Dudley! You're late. Apologies, Sergey. An investigation meeting ran a bit long. If this is about the same thing we discussed earlier, do you mind if we go ahead and begin? Sounds good to me. Throw them in too, if you don't mind. I don't exactly have time for jokes, Sergey. This isn't something rookies should know about, and... Actually, I think the information they found will end up being pretty useful to you in your investigation. Come on, it won't take any time at all. Are you insane? Then again, I did leave the Heyu investigation to the special support section. Perhaps it should be fine then. No! What in the world am I saying? Chief, if we're that much of a bother, we can always just leave the room. Nope. Stay right where you are. They don't call Dudley the ace of the 1st Division for nothing after all. I'm sure he realizes what he needs in a situation like this. You win this time. Listen up. The information I'm about to disclose is strictly confidential. It does not leave this room, otherwise there will be consequences. Got it? Yeah, that won't be a problem. Ooh, this is a secret. I love secrets. Tell me too. Well, the thing is, there should be some leftover sweets in the kitchen. Why don't you go and share some with Zeit, okay? The 1st Division is being pressured from the inside. I read that wrong. From the inside? There you go. Well, it's not quite as simple as that, Bannings. After all, the raid on Heyu, we received orders to devote all our resources to quell any disputes between them and the Mafia. So we recently had to end our investigation into mystery drugs circulating throughout Crossbow. Really? The 1st Division was investigating blue pills too? Indeed. It's been a few days since the decision was made now. Frankly, I'm shocked that you were able to uncover as much as you did. How exactly did the 1st Division find out that the drugs were in the first place? We were tipped off about them by a long-time informant of ours. Of course, we couldn't act on her word alone, so we did some digging on our own. And from what we could gather, it just seemed like a silly urban legend. I mean, medicine that grants wishes and can bestow happiness? Nevertheless, we couldn't ignore drug trafficking allegations and were in the middle of compiling a list of involved citizens before it was put on ice. What? Why are you all looking at me all like that? Looks like we hit the jackpot. Show him, Lloyd. Yes, sir. Take a look at this, detective. Are these what I think they are? We found them on a certain source during our investigation today. We were allowed to keep them on the condition that we protect their identity. Lloyd explained in great detail what had transpired prior to Dudley. Damn it all, so it is real. And you're saying that it's possible that Ravash is the distributor? Dudley, I'm about the order to stop the drug investigation. Any idea who made the call? It had to have been someone high up. Our chief didn't agree with the decision, but he enforced it nonetheless. What a mess. Wait a moment, police. Does that mean someone high on the CPD's chain of command gave in to the Mafia's demands? That's unbelievable. Come on. How low can you go? The situation appears quite grave. Hey Dudley, it's clear that you came to me because you don't trust the department brass. That being said, what's your move? To be honest, I didn't intend to do anything about the drug investigation. If any of us were to take action, our bosses could do whatever they could do to interfere. But as a member of the police, it'd be frustrating to let this go. Detective Dudley. Easy then. Leave the investigation to the special support section. Lloyd, Ellie, you two ran the NTO. From here on out, the SSS will be informally collaborating with the 1st Division. You four will take over their investigation into these drugs in their stead, since they currently have their hands tied. Yes, sir. Understood. And in return, we will get every bit of intel the 1st Division has about Ravash. Sounds fair? Sergey, regardless of the circumstances, we can't just go handing out top secret intelligence. Can't say I particularly care, Dudley. You're stuck in a stalemate and you know it. But by all means, do whatever strikes you fancy. Fine, you can have whatever information your grubby hands want. Glad we could come to an agreement. Ooh, so we're doing the 1st Division's work from now, is that it? I can feel the superiority washing over me already. Yikes. Comment retracted. Whatever. Alright, you gained my impression. You gained my permission to handle the drug investigation. How do you actually plan on proceeding, though? About that, we already hold the key in our hands. All we need to do is to figure out what the drug is made of somehow. Not a bad start. Do you have any idea how to determine that? Who to go to? Based on what we know, we can assume that this is a new, never-before-seen drug. Using the forensic tools back at HQ is out of the question, as I have no experience with them and would be easily caught. Well, there goes that idea. You know, maybe we should ask the medical college for assistance. Ah, I see. You must be talking about that particular doctor. Medical college? You're referring to St. Ursula, aren't you? Right. We know a doctor there who specializes in pharmaceutical research, actually. I've heard nothing but good things about his work, so there might be a good chance he could figure out the drug's composition. That's a stroke of good luck, and it might just be our best option. If you can, could you put together a report of the First Division's intel and send it to us by the end of the day? I want them to decide how to approach the investigation for themselves. Fine, I'll send it over as soon as I can. Well then, I should go. Thank you for your cooperation, Sergey. Likewise. Oh, and don't forget to give them well wishes too. Ugh. Listen well, you four. If you do anything stupid, this entire situation might nosedive, understand? Notwithstanding your investigation into the drugs, leave dealing with the Mafia to the First Division. Stay close to the ground, behave, and most importantly, don't get in our way. Jeez, that goof just can't be honest with his feelings. Anger is one way of hiding one's embarrassment, is it not? Maybe so. Also, he has a stronger sense of justice than I initially presumed. Yeah, I think we can trust him. I'd vouch for him. Hell, most of the First Division is driven by diligence and their distaste for injustice, same as Dudley. Sadly, most of them are sticklers for the rules, making them pretty obstinate. So you're gonna head to St. Ursula right away? That's the plan, at least. Well, if we can have some time, I'm sure we can try to knock out some support requests. After all, we didn't have time to leave the city this morning. Sounds like it's about to get busy. I say we tackle the request little by little as the day goes on. Glad to see you're all raring to go. Now, I know we're cooperating with the First Division, but don't get too excited. Just do the things you usually do, and show me that you're capable of cracking the mystery behind these drugs. Understood. Alright. I did not expect to hear anything about drugs, anything related to drugs in this game. And we do got support requests, so we'll be dealing with all of that next time, because I gotta cut the stream here. By the way, I want to say right now that I'm very, very sorry these past few days I have not been able to stream. I have been very, very busy these past few days, and I've been out pretty much my entire days these past couple days. So I just haven't been home, you know, at the right times to stream. I usually leave like really early afternoon, and I don't get home till like nighttime. It has nothing to do with work, but I've just been busy with other things on the side, so I'm really sorry about that, guys. But yeah, like I said, really sorry about that, and I really, really hope that you guys enjoyed this stream. I really want to keep, catch back up on the progress that we missed out on, and, work our way into beating this fantastic game, and, eventually get to Trails to Azure. But, yeah, I want to see if there's anyone who I can raid. Is there anyone right now who is on? Let me see. Let's see here. Ah, yes. Right now, there's a... Okay, so I am going to go and raid RPG Fancom. RPG Fancom, we've raided them last time. Great, fantastic guys over there at RPG Fancom. The team is great. They're playing Project Triangle Strategy. So if you are interested in checking out the brand new game Triangle Strategy, which came out today, I got myself a copy of the game. I just haven't played it because I have it on hold for a little bit until I finish another game I have on the side. But once I do, I'll play Triangle Strategy myself. But yeah. I'm going to send it over to RPG Fancom. And once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and you guys can follow all my social medias, Twitter, YouTube, and Twitter. All of that is on the bottom left. and obviously links down below. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'm gonna leave you guys to RPG FanCom over with Scott. Take care, guys. Enjoy yourselves.